All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, episode 174. We got a lot on the docket today. We are done with the Diddler. Sheryl Swoopes is under fire again, and a couple other things. But before we get into everything, man, I just want to say what's up to my guys real quick, man. Omar, how you doing?
I'm good. I guess we just accepted that we're going to get yellow marked. So, hey, I'm great, man. This has been a great run for me. I'm great.
Okay. Dama, how you doing?
I don't know whatever Omar had last pod. He passed it to me. My stomach has been flipping the last 2 days.
I didn't have that. I didn't have whatever you got. I didn't
Not to say.
No, I got it from him. Yeah, my stomach's been flipping. I've been painting toilets brown. But other than that, I've been good.
Also, pause.
You think you can pinpoint it to like something you specifically ate?
Yes.
Hey, yo.
I know exactly what it was.
What was it?
It was it's like a club sandwich.
From
What does it matter?
Jersey Mike's?
No, it wasn't from anywhere. It was a homemade club sandwich. Jesus Christ.
What was wrong? Oh, was it you had sliced deli meat?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, what's wrong with sliced deli
I was
meat?
like, why not? What the hell?
Deli meat has like a listeria issue right now. Like deli meat is really bad right now.
Right now, specifically? Oh, yeah.
I didn't
that's
know
good.
that.
Yes. Oh.
Well, there you go. I got listeria in my stomach.
Whatever that means.
Man, I say whatever that means. I
Oh.
got listeria in my stomach now, man.
Yeah, you might Okay.
They're getting recalls on deli meat? Oh my God.
Niggas saying only boar's head. It's not only boar's head. It is not only boar's head. No, it's not only boar's head.
Well, ain't salami like a bunch of different meats in one?
What?
Your guess is better than mine's.
I'm not into the
processed
meat.
meat.
I'm not
Alright.
into the meat like that.
All right, Sage, how you doing today, man? God damn.
I haven't slept, so same as yesterday. Went on a very, very, very long chase for water, but out of breath. But here, I'm sorry, it's not gonna be the best pod out of me. I'm gonna be energetic, but I may not know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What time did you end stream? I seen you streaming like
8 a.m.
in the AMs.
7, 8 a.m. and then I didn't sleep. So again, I yap all the time. I'm gonna yap today. Sorry, editing team. Sorry, keep the buggers. I'm not gonna not talk, but I'm gonna yap like I'm doing right now. Subscribe for more things
That is right. That is right. Subscribe for more. Follow us on all socials. Check us out on audio as well. All right, we got a 5-star review today. This is from LOLXD Noob. 5-star review. Sexy pod, guys. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, gang.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Omar,
how you been?
Oh, thank you. I've been chilling, man. I've been good. Grinding, planning shit.
Mm-hmm.
Planning what? What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, we've been locked in on like planning stuff for the wedding and stuff.
Are you participating actually, or are you just like you there?
I'm there, but I have to help in the search in some areas. The DJ specifically, the photographer.
Are y'all like delegating certain responsibilities to each other, or y'all like team effort on everything?
I think we're doing team effort on everything. Okay.
What's the music like? Please, I need to know to bring AirPods or not.
Oh my God, I don't know. It depends on the DJ.
I thought you said. I thought you said they had a pick. My bad. Yeah.
No. We hopped on a call with the DJ, and he was just trying to get the vibe. You know what I'm saying? What type of music he should be playing. I said early 2000s hits, some 2010s hits, some more modern shit. A couple 80s, 90s tracks in there, but nothing too old. Like, you don't need to play the Beatles, Something
Did he
like.
ask for a race?
No.
Oh.
I know.
All right. Okay. I know that.
No. But we did tell him. We did tell him that Bree's white. I'm Filipino, so he knows our race, but he didn't ask for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's about to default and play Pitbull.
Yeah.
But a lot of pit bull people.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
That'd be some.
I'm waking up.
Absolutely.
Why do y'all people play that at a wedding?
Hey,
You already know.
Hey, y'all know that one genre of rap music, or not rap music, of rock music that they play on like car commercials, and it's like, oh, hey, yeah, whatever that is, that's gonna be played.
Yeah.
Wrecking
I
Ball
know
might
exactly what you
get
mean.
fun.
Damn.
Oh yeah, somebody said Flow Rider. Darius said a lot, but you spin me right around, baby, right around where you go.
Here we
down,
go
where you
back.
go.
This is the moment. Tonight is the night.
And that's-
Yo, so you can't let. Hey, so
Well, there is a bar, so just get a couple drinks in, man. It's gonna sound good.
Facts,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dancing. I'm having a good time.
Hey,
Trust me.
predictions.
saying.
What's the blackest song that'll be played? I already know the answer.
How to
Oh.
hear by Nelly.
I think there's a blacker. I think technically the song I'm thinking about is blacker.
Outside of Not Like Us.
I am going to request Lil Baby now. Yeah.
Okay.
The electric slide? Is that the
No,
blackest
the
song?
blackest song is gonna be Lollipop. You know they like that. Like a lollipop.
Oh my God. Are they gonna do Dreams and Nightmares too? They'll do that.
Oh, Sage.
Nah. I'm telling you right now, the people that it gonna play. If it plays, no one's gonna sing along though. I ain't gonna lie. So
Shawty wanna the
Last question.
bottles in the club.
Did y'all settle on colors yet?
Yeah, I think we're thinking orange and black, orange and blue.
and black.
and blue.
Orange, black, and blue?
One of the two combos, either orange or black, or orange or blue.
Oh, I thought it was okay.
I'm
NFL
about to be
team.
dressed like Goku. Bet.
A Denver Bronco gotta be missing.
Naruto themed wedding.
We should have
Bumping that bitch like Bo Nix. All right.
Oh man, bet.
Oh shit. Oh, we do have one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to participate in showing us a lot of love, because trust me, we're gonna get yellow marked for this episode. You can do that by sending a super chat. For $1.99, RH3 says, Otani.
Shout out the biggest Shohei. First guy on the 50-50 club, baby. Good shit.
What do you
Not
get?
pitching
50
this
home
year.
runs and 50
home runs
stolen
and 50
bases?
stolen bases. He's the first player in MLB history with that achievement. And he's
Put
not
that into
pitching
NBA
this year.
terms.
NBA terms? Okay, bet. NBA terms. LeBron James hitting the 40K club, but with no dunking.
Damn.
Yeah, so all jumpers. He's eliminated half of his game, and he still hit a milestone no one else hit. That's
But isn't
my
it like a
best
single
comparison.
season record?
Yeah, so I mean, I guess the most points in the season. I was just thinking of an
Gotcha,
achievement,
gotcha.
but most points in the season, but he not dunking. That's a better way to put it.
This is the most home runs of the season?
No, but the significance of that in
Oh, okay, I see
basketball
what you're
terms. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Official baller for $4.99 says Boosie being an R. Kelly and Diddy sympathizer is concerning. Is it surprising?
That nigga has a compound at his house. No, it's not surprising. Anybody with a compound at their house, I assume is on Diddy shit.
He got his son twerked on at like 4.
Mm-hmm.
That did
Didn't he say he paid for 304s for his son too?
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
are you?
Bootsy is nasty as hell.
Boosie is up there with him. He's the third one. It's R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and then Boosie. What are we saying?
Y'all know my theory. Any nigga with the same haircut for way too long, I don't trust him.
I found out about 304s this week, man. Like what it meant.
What made you find out about it? Like this week's
Omar's video, actually. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching it on stream and I was like, yo, chat, what's a 304? Like, what does that mean? And then they explained it to me. But it took me a while because, you know, it's me. But yeah, it took me a while, man. But I got it. That shit was kind of clever, though. Y'all think it's clever? They're saying, like, it's not really a cook, but
304.
What's clever? 304?
yeah.
No.
Like that meaning hose? Like, damn.
No.
I
get
thought it was clever.
I mean, I get why you would say it's clever. I don't agree, but
Okay.
It's cool.
Darius Williams for $4.99 said, I thought Damo was a true hater, but doesn't hold a candle to these old heads.
I guess.
No sound? Bezos?
Oh shit, my bad. Damo, you swooping today? What's up, bro? This is crazy.
What do you mean? What I'm supposed to say? Oh, nah, I hate more than them old niggas. Old niggas are significantly known for hating.
I guess.
Yeah, cause your ass is old.
Rock for $4.99 says, word is bond. Just, hey, bond is word. I don't
Isn't
know
that
what
like
to say.
Boom.
the GTA guy? Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Not Ken 10 sends $2 to say Sage had to get water from the supermarket, I guess.
No, I had to get water across the state, so there wasn't any water in like my area code, so I had to catch a flight. Flight held me for about 3 hours, but I just made it in time to be here around 8:38.
Appreciate it. And Bryce Mason and Reese's Cups gifted 1 membership to the Discord, to the community, to the lifestyle.
Discord is open, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure to go ahead and join that. Omar, if you can lower the mic just a little bit too close to the mic right now. Nah, he want me to edit. This is crazy.
Oh, my bad. Hey, you know what's funny too? I now have the best internet on the pod.
You do. I saw them speeds, man.
Crazy speeds.
He showed speeds.
Man, cause your ass is old. All right, start the pod.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and start off here. This is actually further promo of the Let's Keep It a Buck Twitter account. Okay. The guy who runs the Twitter account asked, game on the line, last shot. Who do you want taking the shot? 42% me, 25% Damo, 18% Sage, 15% Omar. I want to ask the chat as well to answer the question. And to our guys, like, how do y'all feel about these results?
I'm glad niggas know I'm $1. I'm glad niggas know, hey man, for 4 quarters, 3.5, 3.8 quarters, 3.9 quarters. I'm not that guy at all. I'm gonna give you effort, defense, and boards. But Sage with the game on the line? Shit. What I do in Mario Kart, got you the clutch dub. What I do in 2K, get you the clutch dub. What I do in football, bro, that shit, I ain't see that game. But what I do all the time, man, I'm a closer, I'm a clutch guy. When pressure's at its highest, when shit talk is at these very moments, when they least expect the guy that ain't done nothing to do nothing. Oh shit, I said that wrong. But that's when he's at his very best, man. I'm glad we acknowledge this, man. I'm glad that the truth has finally come out.
What? Sage, you came in third.
That's fine.
Okay.
I would just say, I'm gonna get mine out the way. I'll get mine out the way because I know there's my co-host here got done dirty. But I'll just say, when I first read it, initially I'm thinking, okay, you need the bucket. So why am I not leading by like 60% at the least? But if it's genuinely the last shot, a lot of people through that scenario, oh, what if it's a catch and shoot? Okay, cool. I'm okay with souls out of all of us taking the last shot. If it's all right, throw it to him, he catches it, he shoot it, cool. But if it's about getting the bucket, is there really other option to me? Come on, gang. Like, stop it.
2 of my shots were off the dribble, but I feel it, though. I feel it.
Oh, shit.
I guess. But again, I took it as we need this bucket to win. Give it. Hey, feed the big man. Hey, hand. Easy. Every time.
I don't even, this really isn't a conversation. We might as well move on to the next thing. This is.
Why?
Yeah,
How is it
this
not a
is
combo? You swooping.
This is stupid. Yeah, this is outrageously stupid. Let's be clear. There's only one person up here that can create a shot. There's also only one person up here that won't be tired at the end of the game.
You had them parameters now. Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't even understand why this is a silly conversation, but I get it. You know, for the bit, for the memes, the clips and stuff like that. We're gonna throw the ball to Bezos, and also confidence is a factor. I said it on Twitter. I don't think anybody is confident enough to actually take the last shot or want the ball. Like, it would have to be on some Kawhi Leonard, you know, what was that?
My footage says
2019 Raptors
otherwise.
shits?
I'm about
I
to
literally
say,
got footage.
the
What?
footage out there is me demanding the ball. Any
I've
chance I
never
get.
given a fuck.
With the
What are we
game on the line, I don't know. No.
Nigga like me is never given.
Game on the line was with me.
There's literally a video of a game that I had where we
I
had
crash out.
the game was the 10 and I had 8 of the 10, 9 of the 10. What the hell?
I can't say Sage doesn't have confidence. I ain't gonna lie. I can't say that too.
Oh no,
Fuck out on that
Sage
He
Concord
gonna miss,
is up
but
there.
no, he gonna take. Yeah, he gonna.
Ryan,
No,
I will
there's a
not be
difference.
tired, and I will throw that ball up.
Again, there's a difference between confidence and truly like demanding the ball. Like when we get into that situation, I think we understand what's gonna happen. It's cool for the thing, but it'll be like, all right, take us on home here.
I think there's only 2 people up here that will really demand the ball in terms of to score the ball, and that's probably me or Souls.
Okay.
Aren't you Mr. Pass First? Don't you like?
You're-
I'm Pass First. I'm
genuinely-
Floor General.
You literally
Jason
default
Kidd.
into being the floor general. I'm about to come out here, set these screens, and pass the ball. Why would
Yeah,
I
every-
think you're
every-
going to be confident enough to demand the shot?
Every floor general, every person that you're even comping me to is taking the last shot. Game on the
Ish
line.
Smith
Jason
is
Kidd
not
is.
taking the last shot.
Would you say Bezos just said Jason Kidd? You didn't.
Rondo
even say
is
somebody.
not taking the
I
last
said Ish
shot.
Smith. That was
Yes,
the first
he
thing I
is.
said. Ish Smith.
No, Paul
Oh,
Pierce is
yeah.
right there, gang.
Rondo,
Yeah.
no, wait. You're talking about 08. You're talking about 08. You forget Rondo quickly
2012.
became the best player on that team. Rondo was taking that shot, buddy. I don't know what to
By
tell you.
2012, Paul Pierce hit a game winner on the road, game 3.
This nigga talking about one game winner versus who was taking these shots.
Oh my God! The goalpost started here. Now it's over here. What the hell?
No, if that's the case, Rondo took a game winner in 2011, game 1.5. Like what
Rondo was not the closer in 2012, bro. If that's what we're doing, no, who's still
Even
the
post-
truth.
Even post Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, Rondo went from averaging 8 to like 15, and he still wasn't taking the last shot. He still was giving that ball up.
Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't even be a situation. If we even try to get the ball to anybody, I feel like it would be a turnover. Besides Sage, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only
would it
reason
be?
why is because of how they would guard Sage.
Hell
But
yeah!
if we try to get the ball to Bezos is. You know what Bezos is doing? If we throw the ball to him, he's turning his back to the basket and trying to fade away at 5'8".
I'm gonna shoot the open shot.
If
No
you
s-
give me the ball, they're
And
going
I'm
to
gonna be
double me,
open.
then somebody's going to be open, and then I'm going to hit the open man.
Jamo, you won't post up. You'll be too tired to post up. I already know
Oh
what's gonna happen.
shit!
I know.
In that situation, I don't think so.
Yes.
There is a strat actually. Feed the ball to the open nigga. Ask him to go 1-8.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sage,
I
I ain't
fuck
gonna
with it.
lie.
Hey, I
One of
actually
them
I
gotta
fuck
go
with it.
down. So I'm not mad at it. It's either I'm taking the shot or Sage is gonna be so open that I'm like, you know what?
Fuck it.
If he's already 0 for 16, 1 for 17, and a game winner.
I've hit a couple game winners in my life. Now that's
know
a
what?
fact.
Can y'all still hear me? Hello. I just
Yeah,
like that.
we still hear you.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
we hear you. So at least I can say the footage of us hooping, we show our dominance and us wanting to actually score the ball. So
I'll tell you what.
I don't think anybody has any.
Omar
footage
does
of
have a
us.
1v1 versus Dre though. I mean,
Listen,
it's
what
out
are you
there.
He's saying that.
1v1 versus Dre.
But who
mean
was
when he went
guarding
out there-
you?
You mean when he went out there and said, "Hey, we not done with the '90s," and just put the hip on him? For
Dama, who
5
was guarding you
possessions
for real?
First of all, whoa. When Dre was guarding me, I posted him up 2 times. Other than that, I was rocking the fuck out of Dre. Dre was
straight? Get the
getting
fuck out.
baked,
Now we need
nigga.
to see now we need to see the footage because
He
you were
was.
boxing-
I specifically one stutter step that he had that got Dre like going the other direction, like for real.
literally
no
in
dick
the
suck.
game. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say no dick suck. That nigga was on a bum foot dogging Dre little ass.
Oh yeah.
That's why I know he was bodying up Dre because his foot. He literally complained about his foot and was like, "Why would I do anything else? He's little," and abused him because of his size.
Cruz.
Cruz was there. Hey, Cruz, I'm
Please,
lying.
answer this
I'm not
question.
trying to gawk this.
Was I bullying Dre? Was I
I like this,
outsizing
by the
Dre?
way.
First of all, you're muted.
You might say you're
Big
muted.
muted.
For about 3 buckets, there was some small guy on small guy activity going on. But then, you wanted to get a little bit flashy. I remember the heads that he's talking about. It was a healthy balance.
What did that do?
but like everybody there that was watching was like, oh.
Thank you. Damo wants to downplay.
Damo, we not giving it to Giannis for the last shot, man. It's me and Omar. No cap, man. You give it a Dame. You give it a Chris Middleton.
First of all,
man.
the assume that you're Dame or Chris Middleton on the Bucks is crazy. All right.
Be Bobby, I'm about to go.
What you mean?
Chris Middleton is insane. If anything in this context, I'll be Brooke Lopez.
You still giving it to Chris Middleton? Yeah, you still giving it to fucking I don't know, Pat Connaughton before Brooke Lopez.
Nah, I ain't Pat.
You would not give Pat Connaughton. We would not give you the ball in the game in situation. Give it to Brooke. What?
I don't know. What I am gonna give it to is to McClellic for the $50 super chat. What? I appreciate that, man.
McClintic says, "This my super chat. Keep up grind, guys." Now we know that he is foreign based off of the way that he typed this up, but the grind don't stop. We appreciate the support, especially because of the topic matter. We will get flagged.
Fact.
We will get flagged.
Thanks. All super chats are necessary for this podcast, so please continue doing so.
1,000%. Jesus
This
Christ.
is a fan-funded podcast today. So.
Absolutely.
I appreciate y'all, man. All right, let's get into some of these topics. Let's start off with hot take or hot ass. Starting with this tweet from BallMuse23, which is just asking which player is better between Giannis or Luka. But that's not really the conversation. The conversation is this tweet right here from Send In the Clowns. He says, all 29 fan bases would rather play Luka in a series. Hot take or hot ass?
Hot ass.
Yeah, that's hot ass.
Super hot ass. Super
hot ass.
And I guess the real question within the question is it easier to build a team to defend Giannis, or is it easier to build a team to defend Luka?
Go ahead, Omar.
I would say it's easier to build a team to defend Giannis, and I don't know why anyone would assume people would be scared of matching up with a guy that's going to be hurt for a playoff series. I don't get that. At least for Luka, Luka still might be hurt, but we know Giannis is going to be hurt. That's my biggest takeaway from it. But yeah, it's easier to build a wall than it is to, I guess, count on his teammates and role players to not be good, because you're not stopping him.
Luka hurt. Even if that's your argument, which I think that's a silly argument, Luka hurt is still like one of the best playoff players ever. I don't know. I could be gassing these numbers. 20. Oh my God, I'm not. 29, 4 turnovers, 2 steals, 8 assists, 10 boards, 77 from the free throw line, 32 from the 3, and 45 from the field. That was his numbers this year, which we think that this was the year that he was most notably hurt in the playoffs, and he still put up those types of numbers.
My Glorious King is it's the other way around. This super duper ass. My Glorious King is the greatest of all time. But outside of even just talking about the truth here and the facts here, you would have to like really fucking hate the Mavericks for all 29. Because even if you were factoring who's currently on roster, which we're not, but even if we were to do that, I don't think all other teams in the NBA match up better with the Mavericks than they do the goddamn Bucks. So the whole thing about this version of the NBA is styles make fights and parodies. So no, this is not true. It's like literally hot ass.
I don't know about that. In terms of matching up, I think more teams probably would match up better against the Mavericks.
I didn't say more. I said all 29. You think every NBA team matches up better with the Mavericks and the Bucks?
Off the top of my head, I think majority of teams will have an easier time matching up with the Mavs than the Bucks. Yes.
There's some teams that too small of a guard, back to 2, let alone 2 weak perimeter defenders. And if you have 3 weak perimeter defenders, like just a spitball team, I think the Mavs are doing Cleveland so fucking dirty. You'd rather have Giannis out there.
I think there is a conversation to be had because the Bucks aren't building around Giannis correctly right now, like to the best of their abilities. Let's say an optimized team for Luka versus an optimized team for Giannis, who would be the tougher matchup. You can make a case that Giannis's team would be the tougher matchup. Because I'm thinking for Luka, that's still going to be a heliocentric offense. And y'all know how I feel about heliocentric offenses. So
Well, isn't it the same thing for?
I would say, if both teams are optimized the most for a player, then it would be better or easier or more favorable to match up with the Bucks in that case than it is with the Mavericks.
Luka with an AD is destroying.
I'm about to say,
I hard disagree.
I'm about to say, with Giannis, even when it comes to Giannis having a fully optimized team, the ways to stop Giannis or slow him down is way easier than slowing down Luka, because you're just on a hope and prayer for Luka. With Giannis, I'm just gonna drop. Hey, force him to shoot. That is the game plan. There is no. What are you gonna force Luka to do? Pass?
we're also forgetting the other side of the ball, but I feel it.
You think Luka and 4, like you said optimal, so Luka and 4 All NBA ish, if not literal, because it almost happened in Boston, caliber defenders, let alone a damn good big man. Shout out Derek Lively, but he has his flaws. I'm talking about, like, I think if his second best player on that team was if the center spot, oh my God. I mean, yeah, sure, getting Giannis perimeter play would be nice, and maybe all 5 play defense, and now it's like, ugh. But I think you need, like, someone that's arguably a better scorer than Giannis even on the team. And I guess that's where we get a little disingenuous with the conversation. If we're optimizing the team for the other player, are we kind of doing it in a way where we can have better players or better scorers than said player on the team? So that's where it gets kind of wonky for me. But Luka with, like, all NBA caliber defenders around him, I'm sorry, gang, I don't think you need 5 A+ on defense to have more than enough great defensive depth to where Luka is just destroying whoever's in front of him.
But I'm saying do the same thing with Giannis though, because again, I don't think the Bucks right now were optimized for Giannis. So let's say, like, efficient Dame, like Dame last year didn't underperform the way that he did, is his point guard. Probably still have Chris Middleton on the team, Brook Lopez in his prime, and I don't know, put Klay Thompson in there too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking Luka with, like, AD.
I'm about to say, I'm still liking it.
I guess
I'm loving Luka with AD.
So let me ask you. You take the Boston Celtics, remove Jason Tatum. Which team is better? Replacing Tatum with Giannis or replacing Tatum with Luka?
I'd probably go. That defense was Giannis is gonna be crazy. I don't know. I'd probably lean towards Giannis.
You crazy,
man? Jesus,
you crazy? Yeah, you crazy.
Is that crazy?
Yes.
You say the Celtics are better with Giannis than Luka.
At that point, y'all just need a bucket. you might be better off with Trae Young.
So I'm thinking you have a stretch 5. Shouts out to AD. You have a stretch 5. You have a juiced up version of Derrick Jones from the lobby, like in Jaylen Brown, lobbing, 3-point, the ability to create as well, play defense on the other team's best wing. And then you have 2 guards who can play off ball. And then Luka to just control. Like, I don't know, brother. I have no clue. No, actually, I do have a clue. The answer's Luka. I don't know. The answer's Luka.
I guess.
But both would be great. I'm not going to ignore that.
My thing in this conversation, too, is who is... All right, I think it's... In order to do these things, you need to have a good one-on-one defender for both of them, right? Mm-hmm. I think there's more one-on-one defenders that fit the frame and the profile that can guard Giannis than there is that can guard Luka. There might be... How many guys? I'm not even trying to dick suck. 2 guys in the league that can slow down a Luka for real? That can really, like, give him some trouble? Am I tripping?
I think that's fair with a lot of great players. I don't think that's different.
How many for Giannis then? If we're just doing 1v1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Al Horford just retired, so I would have to think a little bit harder. But I think that there's more of those guys than there are guys that can really stand a chance in front of Luka.
Yeah, agile bigs that can move with Giannis would definitely be an issue for him. I'm not gonna stamp a guy like Wemby off rip, for example, but like players of that kind of caliber in terms of agility or whatever. I don't know how Joel Embiid and Giannis would look in 2024 because we just somehow haven't gotten that in the playoffs since, like, how long ago? But yeah, I think that would be. I think when you have a player like Joel Embiid, player like Anthony Davis, player like Bam Adebayo, I think off rip I'm naming those 3. But with Luka, who are we naming this like 100% GGs? Jaylen Brown performed well against Luka, I suppose. Well, granted, Luka was I think he was just getting healthy. But granted, Jaylen Brown performed well, but I don't think like night in and night out, game after game, if the Boston Celtics weren't just like 5 all NBA caliber defenders out there, I don't think that it's like, oh yeah, JB just locks up Luka all day, every day.
I don't think there's a single defender that's clamping up either, though, because Omar just brought up Al Horford, but I remember what Giannis was doing to us in 2022, man. Like, he was averaging 35 a game, so.
They both great.
If you wall,
I was about to say,
up against
I don't
him,
like
he's a
this.
bum.
I don't like this conversation about guys who can make it tougher for Giannis versus guys who make it tougher for Luka, because these names you naming, it sound cool until you actually pull them numbers up of what Giannis does against these guys. Yeah, and then you fuck around and find out he's giving all these niggas 30 a game whenever he plays them. Then it's like,
but he'll be there for a game. I'm not gonna let us skid over there because we yapping. He'll be there for a game.
But even for real, I'll just even outside of that, again, because we talk about versatility and all this stuff like that. With the versatility that Giannis doesn't have versus the versatility that Luka does have, I think it's there. I think we've seen Luka be able to play competent enough defense. I don't know if we're going season or game, because Bezos brought that up. Oh, you know how I feel about heliocentric basketball. If we're trying to win a game, I'm not going to lie. I need the guy who, if I had to put money on, is going to be able to drop 35, 10, and 3. Not 3, but 35, 10, and 7. That's the way that I'm looking at it, at least. Even if we were going seasons out, I would do it that way too. But I looked at it as on a game-to-game basis. I'm trying to bet on who can, get me to that win. I'm sorry. It's this Luka, we got one game. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play defense. We've seen him play defense. So
and
this
now
whole notion of him being
the Bucks game just like that.
Giannis,
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying, and just like that, we've never seen a Bucks game before.
I was about to say, like, Giannis dropped 50 on a closer.
I'm about to say, listen, I'm writing it in terms of who. When I was speaking more so about as a team, what is it easier to scheme for defensively? And it is easier to defensively scheme for a Giannis than it is to scheme for a Luka. But once niggas start throwing Bam, AD, and Rudy name out there, like, oh no, these players would definitely make it tough. Nah, nigga, I gotta look at the numbers. I'm not about to just say that shit, because I've seen Giannis bust niggas' ass. I'm the same nigga that says AD's better, but when they play, is it hard to argue AD better them nights? So saying individual names against Giannis is kind of crazy. I feel like it's the same realm as Luka. You might be able to name 2 to give him a hard time, but with Giannis, it is about the scheme of the team's defense,
the team defense,
on how they want to guard him. It's not about, okay, Bam is about to go out here and make this 30 points the toughest 30 ever. That's hardly the case when it comes to Giannis.
I want to say this. Please don't, and I hated that you just did it, Bezos. I've seen Giannis drop 50. He's a great player. I get it. If you had to put money on it, for real, just if you was a gambling man, this person is going to drop 35 tonight.
Oh, come on. That's not that.
If it's 35, then yeah, I'd put it on Luka because he averaged 34 for a season.
If it was 40.
Well, I mean, kind of scales up from there. So
again, who would if you put it on there? If this person,
but if we're just talking about points, then I guess it's Luka. But I'm pretty sure we all know the game is more than just points, and the conversation with Giannis is way more than just points.
Okay. That's
I also think, especially when we having like that Celtics specific thing. By the way, it's not like both of these players are perfect on Boston, but just like hypothetically, I would also be very suspect of the playmaking on that team even more than I am now.
Because of Giannis.
Absolutely, because even if Giannis is a better passer than Jason Tatum, the lack of his own spacing on the perimeter, lack of shot creation out there would be a coherent problem for that team. It'd be like a major domino effect going on.
No, and everyone's in the perimeter. But I feel it though. Agree to disagree.
Yeah, I guess if it's 2K.
Hold on, let me get some of these in.
Yeah, we got a lot of super chats. So.
Mir for $4.99. I like Mir. My homeboy's name is Amir. I should call him. His birthday was the other day. Says Omar thinks he's Iguodala. I don't think I'm Iguodala. I know for a fact, especially, and when we have these conversations, I be thinking that we're about to play fives, so that's also into the conversation, or there's some sort of full court. The situation really doesn't matter. But on the last possession, I'm for sure going to start with the ball in my hands. Probably more like a LeBron James. I'm not going to lie.
Let me just say this realistically. If we play a full game, full court, I am not going to be on the court in that last possession out of tiredness. Okay.
Yeah. At that
But if
point,
we're
it
talking
is.
a game of 21 half court, then I have better of a case.
Court?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going to 21 half court, my situation still the scenario that I
12, 11, whatever it is, man. I'm just saying half court's my game. That's all I'm saying.
21.
I'm saying some 2K players play on the park, some play on the rec. I play on the park, okay? In real life.
Yeah.
I'm my player. This is my career.
And at the very least, I'm making the player taking the shot. So now that's a different conversation. Am I gonna make the play? I don't know. It's gonna involve me. It's gonna involve me. I don't know. Darius Williams for $1.99 says, "Big Darius, Damo is Carolina Angel Reese."
Oh wow, Dick.
Oh,
Or is that a great thing?
I'm not worried about what that nigga's talking about because I will bust his ass specifically. Darius, come on, man.
Am I frozen? Oh, I am frozen.
Come on, man.
Cool.
you are frozen.
You are, but it's a cool Frozen.
What we talking
It's not
about?
a bad Frozen. Droopy for $4.99. Big Droop. Okay. Droopy says might get fired today, so here.
No, you should hold on to that gang. You about to get fired.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay.
Tyler Williams for $1.99. Big Tyler Williams says, why Omar think he Dame in the clutch? Again, more like LeBron. If you get in that torture chamber with me, I'm not gonna lie. The pivot is crazy. Most people my size are smaller than me, not as quick as me. Can't keep. I mean, it's up at ass Dre.
But it's just out there for MVP members. That's all I'm gonna say for all of us.
No, I don't think. Well, we didn't record mine.
No, we didn't.
Nah, you versus Dre. I don't think
It's up
on
there.
camera.
It's up there.
Oh,
Oh,
word?
is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, well,
I don't
then
know.
this-
I think y'all played another game that wasn't on camera though, but there is a game up there.
Yeah. I think the first game, and that was the one where I ain't gonna lie. At some point, and this is why I don't even know why Damo did this. At some point, everybody was like, okay, let's
Omar
stop.
was laughing at the nigga. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, stop. All right.
We
Call
all
it
laughed
what
at
it
the
is,
Chicago
bro.
Pat Bev.
Shout out to
What we
Dre.
talking
Shout
about?
out to Dre. Shout out to Dre, man. Shout out to
Dre
Dre.
can come up on here to defend himself.
Your mother just became a YouTube member, and then your mother gifted not one, but 2 memberships. Shout out to your mother.
Your mother.
Your mother.
Your mother.
WWW.
That membership is so crucial. Tito El Bandito for $4.99 says, Diddy a Steelers fan.
What the fuck?
That is
crazy.
true though.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's true. To his 4th concussion in 2 years. Patriots. That's it. And then shouts out to the Falcons, man. Hey. Okay.
I guess. I mean,
Have nothing to say.
He said shouts out.
Shout out to the Falcons. Hey.
Friend of the show, AB to the 7th power since $5 says the new view is dope. Great work, guys.
Shout out AV.
appreciate you,
Oh, that's AV. Shout out
Big
AV.
AV. But then she doubled back and gifted 5 subs. Oh my.
We are so back.
You know what? I just thought of something new that I'm going to add. I'm going to call AV Santa of the stream. The way that she's giving out these gifts. The bar is at 5.
Do I hear 6?
Yeah, I gotta. The bar is at 5. She is the Santa of the stream. I like that. I just came up with that on top of my head.
Is it just off of Gifteds?
Yeah, just off of Gifted.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's the Santa.
Because you're gifting it. Okay.
You see the
Took me a minute.
You see the vision in you.
It's 304s all over again. Okay.
Josh Alistrom for $1.99 says, Omar, not people your size are your size.
Am I fucking high?
Yo, what the fuck
I think
is going on?
I think I know what he meant by saying that. It's just the way he typed it.
Not people your size or your size.
Not people your size.
Y'all ever read something and automatically got a headache?
Not
Yeah.
people
That-
your size.
He's saying he was typing it like, not people your size or smaller than you. Like he was repeating it like oh man, it was funny. I assume. If
not
not,
people on
maybe it's
camera.
low.
On camera.
He says, I meant to say most, but when you say something like that, that doesn't clarify.
Oh,
Where does most go?
Not people
most
your size are most size?
Not most
All right,
people
let's keep
your
going. Let's
size
keep
or
going.
your size.
He's spamming it too now.
Yeah, I know.
I meant to say most.
Most people are your size.
Mere
Where's
double
the
back
most
for the
going, gang?
$4.99 and said, imagine a 1v1 and bro laughing while you trying to hoop. Ugh.
Imagine 1v1 and everybody is laughing but you. That's what Dre was dealing with.
And you the one that wanted to play basketball the most.
Hey,
Oh,
you,
see, I wasn't gonna do that.
Josh,
had your
you
hoop
saying
shoes
we
on.
slow? How are we slow? You can't type. Okay, I'm done. Already for $2 says, Omar was at them Diddy parties.
with the baby
Well.
oil.
Yeah, I just dropped a video midstream. So y'all go check that out when we're done. All right, keep going, B-Sos. That's good. Appreciate everybody for donating, though. Trust me, we need it. We're gonna need
Facts.
Yeah, we're gonna need it this stream. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to some of the meat and potatoes, ladies and gentlemen.
potatoes, meat.
I'm gonna let her finish for the clip. Sheryl Swoopes was on Gil's Arena this week, and she got into more trouble with Caitlin Clark fans. Okay, she was on Gil's Arena talking about the WNBA season as it comes to a close. I believe I know the playoffs start this weekend. I'm gonna be there Sunday in Connecticut. Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I think if Connecticut wins tonight, they're gonna play Indiana. So I may be seeing Caitlin Clark. I may not, but it just depends on what the Sun do. You know what I'm saying?
How far is Connecticut from you? You know what? That's too much. Go ahead. Just
Like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay, I'd take the drive to see generational talent. So
Facts.
Yeah. But yeah, Sheryl Swoop allegedly was swooping on Gil's Arena as she was talking about the rookie seasons of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, but more specifically Caitlin Clark. So the quote essentially is that she didn't believe that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. She wanted to clarify that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were not bad. She just didn't believe they were going to dominate in the WNBA. And the conversation shifted to, is Caitlin Clark dominating in the WNBA? For those who don't know Caitlin Clark's rookie numbers, they're roughly 19 points a game, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, like 41, 34, 90 splits. And essentially, she got called out for moving the goalpost, so much so that she arguably wanted to even bash her own career and say she wasn't dominant for the sake of just saying Caitlin Clark was not dominant herself. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this tweet from Legend of Winning. People have to listen to yesterday's episode of Gil's Arena to understand how crazy it was. Truly, Caitlin Clark post break isn't dominating. Candace Parker wasn't dominant her rookie season. There are no dominant guards in the league. I was dominant. So there's a lot to cover here, but let me just play this as a starting point.
But that was also like the first half of the season. Mm-hmm. I feel like after the break, I still don't think she's dominating, but she's a different player than she was in the first half of the season.
Bro, there's no way.
Oh, wow.
There's no way that you know what Caitlin Clark is averaging post All-Star break, and you still don't think that she's dominating.
Candace Parker dominated her rookie year.
Yeah.
Cap.
You don't feel that.
She was great her rookie year. She was better than expected her rookie year. But if you take her rookie year compared to her dominating year, is it?
First and foremost, just because it's not your best year doesn't mean that it wasn't a dominant year. That makes no sense at all. Second of all, to even use Candace Parker in this conversation is so dumb because you can actively say from a statistical standpoint that her rookie season might have actually been her best year.
What guard other than Caitlin is dominating the league right now?
Dominating?
Guard.
I don't know
But
if there is a guard.
You got to compare.
So
In the
3
beginning.
WNBA MVPs in your career, would you consider each of those 3 seasons as dominant seasons for yourself?
No.
I can't, bro. Sheryl Swoopes.
ass.
Sheryl Swoopes.
So that's essentially the clip. I think the two most damning questions within the conversation that they had was, number one, they asked, okay, so who are guards that are dominating in the league? Sheryl and Gilbert Arenas said Arike. And if you look at the numbers, they're pretty close statistically. And then Josiah asked her as well, so you won 2 MVPs in your career. I think it was 3 actually, multiple MVPs in your career, 1 DPOY the same year in some of those MVPs. Wouldn't you say you dominated in those years? And she still said, no, she wasn't dominant in those years. So everyone is essentially just saying she's moving the goalposts hella crazy to just say Caitlin Clark isn't dominating. Is she tripping? Is she hating? Or is this another overread from the crowd?
This is a super overread from the crowd. At first, hearing the headline at first, I was prepared to come on here and talk about, Sheryl Swoopes is a hater. Bro, does she define what she views as a dominating season or what is dominating to her? Because if she's willing to say that she doesn't even view her MVP seasons, whenever they were, as dominant seasons, then it sounds like you need to see what she feel is a dominant season. I think it's a goal to sit here and have the audacity to say that someone is hating so much they're willing to down themselves to prove their hate is right is the craziest shit in the world. Maybe she just believes the shit she's saying. Like, I don't see the issue with what she's talking about. If her view of dominance maybe has to do with winning, like putting up these numbers is cool, but maybe
she said Enrique was dominating.
She said what?
She said Enrique is dominating, and she like quickly mentioned Kelsey Plum in the conversation this year. Those are guards that are dominating this year.
Now, if she's being hypocritical, listen, I'm super casual. So if these women are like putting up 12 but they're on first seed teams, hey, this is hate. So I got to see Kelsey's numbers. I will have to see Enrique's numbers to know if she's being hypocritical or not. I don't know. So I can't tell. So maybe somebody that is well versed and knows can tell me if she's being an asshole by using those two as an example of dominant guards, but Caitlin isn't. If Caitlin is clearly on their level, but if the winning isn't there, if the winning isn't the biggest separator between those two and her, then this is a big ass nothing burger. And also, I'm gonna need listen, and this has nothing to do with anything. Stop talking so passionately when niggas heard you say some crazy shit when it comes to this women's game. Lo, you are the same nigga that said lower the rims, make the ball smaller because they doing underhand layups because the ball too big. The passion is crazy. That's insane. Like, I'm sorry. I just felt like, damn, out of all people, Low talking like that? Mr. Underhand layup?
Oh, wow.
Make the ball smaller?
Wow.
Crazy.
And yeah.
Damn.
Let me say this.
Let me tell you who isn't swooping today. God damn. Okay.
That wasn't very nice.
I agree, and I know Sage doesn't like this, but yeah, I am on a little gatekeeping bag. Now, my brother has apologized and took back some of the stuff that he said, mainly privately. Well, really, I think exclusively privately, which is convenient because he was in that space with people. But yeah, me and Damo were up that night where he came into the space and we had a conversation where he talked about underhand layups and he talked about smaller balls and low on rims and stuff like that. And that's why Kevin Durant was right about Low. But that's another conversation for another day.
When was that? I don't remember that. For real.
It was last season.
It was last season.
And it was one of those, I'm in a space with like, it was me, it might have been me, Damo, Med, and then my brother pulled up and it was like it might have been 4 of us on stage. Like for real. It was not. It wasn't.
It wasn't no crazy space. This was one of the low-key spaces.
It was like 2 in the morning, gang, and for whatever reason, we was just on spaces. So like, it was one of those. You know, this is the reason why having a good moderator is important. Now, also maintaining relationships is important. Yeah, Jates was probably in there, I ain't gonna lie. Having a great relationship is important too with the people. So I think that they posed those questions and had those conversations in order to protect the relationship. That's just me. And I'm talking about Gil's Arena. But all they simply had to do was ask her what she thinks is dominant. And there is an argument to say that Caitlin Clark isn't dominant based off of what she said. From what I heard and what I talked to my brother before this pod, what he told me was that the only person that she thought was dominant was A'ja Wilson. Period. Full stop. And we're talking about basically in WNBA history, which makes sense. A'ja's season I tweeted it out earlier, and I'm gonna bring up those statistics. A'ja's season this year, she's first in points. She's first in points per game, first in field goals made, first in win shares, first in offensive rating, first in offensive win shares, first in player efficiency rating, Keep going. First in blocks, first in rebounds, first in defensive win shares, and third in steals. There's some nerds who are trying to overthink it, but like, you know, that's a unanimous MVP type season, and strong case for DPOY. Record holder for the most points in the WNBA season, record holder for most rebounds in the WNBA season. Like it's all that. So that would be dominating. But if that's what the standard is, then hey, I think that's great. Now there's some stuff about the college season. We can get into that in a little bit of a second, but I think that's where my question is going to lie with like a lot of this. I think everybody's, you know, POV about what dominance is in basketball is a little bit different. People value offense more than defense. You know, we value Luka over here, but a lot of people would say Luka isn't dominant because dominating both sides of the ball is important. But yeah, I can see where she's coming from. And then people saying she's down in herself too. If she don't know her numbers, she don't know her numbers. Because Josiah did ask her, do you know your numbers? And we can read those in a minute too. She don't know her numbers. And she don't know them other bitches' numbers from back in the day. She just knew she was that bitch. She won. Real shit. Those other ones were lame. But that don't mean she know their numbers and all everybody's numbers. That's dick riding. Come on out. That's y'all nerds that know everybody's numbers. That shit weird too. I think that shit weird. If somebody asks, do you know what Trae Young was averaging in 2015? No, nerd.
I don't think it's about the numbers though. She won MVP and DPOY and multiple. Like you don't need numbers to justify like how good you were that season.
But that doesn't.
If you win MVP and DPOY, you aren't dominant.
Maybe not. Depends.
Come on, bro.
Maybe not.
I mean, it depends on what you view as dominant.
You know, on that note,
my definition of
we
dominance
being
might be
slick.
different than hers.
Yeah, we being slick. I ain't gonna lie.
No one's being
Real
slick. If she
slick.
feels dominance is one thing, who cares if I think she was dominant? She don't think she was dominant, and we're talking about what she thinks.
But before Sage goes, even if we're going off of what she thinks, again, like I mentioned earlier, she did mention Arike and Kelsey Plum as when Rashad asked who are guards who are dominating. She said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go listen to that because from my understanding, and this is even what again my brother told me this. The only person that she said has ever been dominant is Asia, but I'll hear that part. I'll listen to that.
Okay, but essentially what I was gonna continue saying was it wasn't just Asia from my understanding. She did mention other players when asked, or at least it was a tandem question between her and Gil, and she was agreeing with what Gil was saying, adding like yeah, Arike.
Okay, so that's different, but continue on.
Okay, but just based off of that, if you look at Arike's numbers and Kelsey Plum's numbers compared to Caitlin Clark, they are comparable, very comparable. And especially if we're just looking at post-Olympic break, which she did say even post-Olympic break, when Caitlin Clark was averaging like 25 and 9 or whatever, she still wasn't dominant. Again, for WNBA standards, I just don't know. Like that's inconsistent. So if y'all main thing is inconsistency, she was still inconsistent. Sage, go ahead.
I just think we're being slick. I ain't gonna lie, y'all already know me. I feel like this is another walk like a duck, talk like a duck moment. At some point, when can we just call it? It's like the 5th time. Maybe Caitlin Clark fans just really don't like Sheryl Swoopes, but I mean, maybe they got a good reason. I'm just, again, it's just the abundance of these moments, clips, quotes, all of these things for me, where it's like, if you ain't gonna like her, that's fine. In terms of backtracking or goalpost moving, or even just sticking to the specific clip, the reason why I think we're being real slick in this conversation is if we're going for like arguably the primiest of primes, then sure, I guess. Like, even like I guess a woman that, as Omar said, first in damn near every category is the sole dominant one. But then one I would ask is, can there not be multiple people dominating the game? If the answer is no, cool. I don't know how a person that gets an MVP and a defensive player of the year isn't doing that either. I just think we're having a conversation that's very much like, you gotta think about it like this, bro. Why would she say that, bro? I think niggas is trying to sound smart. Not gonna lie. Reality is, bro, she don't like shorty. That's cool.
I would say if someone asks me, do I view her seasons where she won Defensive Player of the Years and MVPs as dominant seasons, I would say yes. But that's my view of dominance. Obviously, she has a different viewpoint on dominance. So I wish they would have asked her, what is dominance to you? That'd have been a better question. It's fucking that, boy.
So what I got from what because and I remember what was said. It was about scoring, and scoring was the dominating factor. Now, him throwing in Kelsey Plum, I think she said it in the mid of Enrique, but I think she views Enrique as averaging, and Enrique does average a lot of points. So that was the cosign there. But I'm not taking a cosign as her saying that. To be quite honest with you, I know people like passively cosign or whatever the case may be. And again, not saying that I think that Sheryl Swoopes doesn't have these feelings about Caitlin Clark. I think that's fine. I'm with Damo on this regard. And every time I've had this conversation, I think it would have just been better if they would have asked her, all right, lay down a plain piece of paper and write down what you think like dominance is. What does that look like to you? As stats, accolades, wins, losses, impact on the court, just eye test, look on the court. Show me what dominance is. Because at that point, I think it would have been a much more productive conversation. But leaving it up to subjectivity, and again, it's for the clip's sake, so I'm not even necessarily mad at it. Leaving it up for so much subjectivity and interpretation. We're here now where we can rah about it. But if she believes, like Damo, if she believes that being first in all these categories is dominance, then hey, who am I to tell her? Now, I don't agree, but I'm not finna go out here and say she's this, that, and the third just because we have two different opinions. Because y'all get mad when we do that in any other time.
At that point, though, we would be justified, like how chat comments, Twitter or whatever would be justified in saying, all right, fine, that's our standard for dominance. But that's a bullshit standard for dominant. And if that's something that will compromise in the argument or not, that's up to y'all. But yeah, I would say at that point, all right, well, I guess.
I would even compromise. Somebody can show me where she said before that she did view herself or in those seasons as dominant. If she changed what she said at any point in time, if there was years ago where before Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were even a thought in NBA, the WNBA, if they're like 5-10 years ago and she stated that she felt she was a dominant player, anything like that, and now she's changing it, I will even be on everyone else's side even more. But if we've never known how she's felt about dominance, if we've never known her viewpoints, and then now she's being asked and she's telling us, I don't even think I was dominant. I was great, but I don't think I was dominant. To sit there and say, well, honestly, Sheryl, that's bullshit.
So y'all think CC fans are just like mad sensitive at this point?
The CC fans are mad sensitive. They're 100% mad sensitive.
They're over analyzing anything that she says or anything that anybody says. Not even necessarily the ones that are just like, okay, this is clear disagreements about Caitlin Clark. But they're at a point now where if somebody says, there's a lot of great players in this league and they miss out on her, or if they say, one of the better guards in this league and they name two and they don't name her, or if they talk about the WNBA without talking about her, or it's not even something like uberly positive, then they're like, oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Da 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 da. But again, that's not, I mean, they want to get their shit off, and why I'm so pissed off about it, and this can be worked up a little bit. Why I'm so pissed off about it is because people are so ravenous about something that they just got. You just discovered it. You just got it. People can also come along at different times. They can like other aspects of different things. They don't have to agree with you. But when you do the same things, again, meeting this fire with this fire, you claim that this other side is doing these things, but you then do the same things just on the other side of the spectrum. If I get into a space and I talk about what I like about the WNBA, or my cousin talks about it, or my girlfriend talks about it, and we talk about the fucking home team that I like, and we don't mention Caitlin Clark, it should not be the biggest deal in the world. Especially because if I pull the receipts on y'all and think and look at, and this, I'm personalizing it, my bad. But I look back at how long I've been talking about her in comparison to how long you, CC Fan 19, who is 16 years old, running a little fan account, have been talking about her. We can play Big Bank takes Little Bank on tweets. It's going to look ugly for your dumbass who just got attached to something so you could get off some of your black woman hate behind the disguise of saying, oh, she's just swooping. No, that's not what some of this is either. So don't be on one side claiming that the other side is doing this, but you on the other side doing the same exact shit. I'm sorry.
No, that's a fact. I just hate the victim mentality behind a lot of the people who are CC fans. Like, listen, I'm a Bol guy. I'm a Lonzo Ball guy.
Ugh.
I don't sit around. Listen, man, I like Lonzo. I like Bo. Why I gotta be all this and that because y'all don't? Why I gotta be this? Why I gotta be called? Niggas are gonna have an opinion based off the shit you like if they don't agree. That is the nature of the internet. I'm so sick of every space I go to with niggas talking about Caitlin Clark. There's always, every 5 minutes, it's not a space. Every 5 minutes, a black man will come on stage. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Why I gotta be called Mr. Bojangles every time I want to praise Cece?
Like, come on,
Cause
bro.
nigga, you tap. I hear the tap dance music as you start talking about her, nigga. You rap, tap, 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 tap. That's why you're getting called Mr. Bojangles, buddy. I'm so sick of it. All these niggas have victim mentalities on top of it. It makes it disgusting. Basketball, going into this season with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and some of these other rookies, I'm mad Cameron got hurt. When is she supposed to come back? Next year? I'm mad she got hurt. This was an exciting rookie class. I did not, and maybe I'm just being naive, I did not expect it to just bring all the nastiness of what the NBA conversations were. I genuinely thought that would be a part of it, but I thought more basketball talks would have been had. Bro, people are on the timeline every single day, game, tweet, mention. It is straight on bullshit when it comes to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and it's disgusting. You can't even. It can't even just be basketball. It has to be so much more every single time, and it's sick.
Yeah, that's why. Like I start my conversations about this every time. Like she probably just doesn't like her or what she stands for or her fan base. But at the same time, I just think that Caitlin Clark fans definitely are a fan base. They're certainly a fan base out there. Absolutely. That's why I've been like stoic throughout this entire segment, because I don't think this segment should be viewed as the Sheryl Swoopes is evil or Sheryl Swoopes isn't evil like that. Dog, if she don't like Caitlin Clark, one, that's her. Two, to be very blunt with y'all, there's reasons not to. If you're a former WNBA player, or especially a current WNBA player, and you're seeing discourse where anytime you're just talking about the game of basketball, the game that you love, the game that you practice for day in and day out. If this girl isn't in every conversation, it doesn't matter to these people. And it not only does it not matter, but then they antagonize you or gaslight you or manipulate you or whatever word you want to use to bring said name up in every single conversation. So yeah, I think it's unfortunate for the clip, but I think it's definitely a two sides to every story thing going on here. I think ultimately, does Sheryl got a lot of sus comments, a lot of sus quotes, maybe even potential backtracking? Absolutely. I'm not going to cap, but I don't think that it's this evil villain that Caitlin Clark is Ariel and Sheryl Swoopes is Ursula thing going on. I don't think it's that either.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. Like, even if it comes out that Sheryl Swoopes doesn't like Caitlin Clark, I don't have a problem with it, because like what we've been saying, like you do not have to dick suck everything Caitlin Clark does. I think the problem that a decent amount of people have, though, and I just feel like this is my critique, I guess, is like, if you don't like her, just say that. I mean, I feel like there's a difference between that and like saying what she's saying and being like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to hate though. Like every time I'm not trying to hate, but
it's like slick. It's like slick standards to me. That's why I call it what it is. But at the end of the day, for me, all I ask of is, no matter who you like or dislike, if you're going to talk basketball as an analyst or reporter or whatever, just have genuine discourse around it. Even if you're biased, we're all biased at the end of the day. Eliminating bias out of sports talks is, in my opinion, impossible. I don't care how smart you think you are. It's impossible.
But see,
just keep it genuine.
This is the problem that a lot of people have, though, is because people do things disgustingly. People do things nastily on the internet and all this, and there's no interpretation. They take things and run with it. Again, at this point, it is a chicken before the egg type situation, or chicken and egg, what came first type situation. Old versus young. We've seen it in the NBA and all this stuff. These people are on there misinterpreting numbers, comparing her numbers to Caitlin's numbers and all this other stuff. And to me, it's a stupid ass. It's an unfair comparison. Not even understanding things. Because they just compare it like it's a linear thing, like basketball is linear, like sports is linear in general. They just the whole discourse is nasty. If you don't like her, if you don't like her comments, If you do like her and you do like her, it just at this point to me, just keep it to yourself. I know what you're doing when you do entertain it, and some of y'all are creators. So hey, I'm not gonna be if the creators are creating, create. You know, just know that you have the power and influence. And at some point, to me, some stuff does get disgusting, especially when you know how people are gonna respond. And I think that's a bigger conversation to have. But like, if you make a video like this, going in depth, and you go through these comments, and the comments are, yeah, fry that crispy black. It's like, okay, maybe I don't need to make this video. But that's just
man.
me.
Creators gotta create, man.
Okay.
Nah, not dumb.
All right, let's go ahead and keep it pushing to arguably another. I feel like this series of topics have been on the pod a lot. Shaquille O'Neal, back in the news cycle. I'm gonna just play the clip, man. I'm gonna just play the clip because I haven't even heard the clip in full. But
UD, if he was on my team, what would I have done to him? You did, Jay. What would I have done to him?
In practice or
in the locker room? I say something, and he said that what the he just said in the locker room.
Probably put them hands on.
Thank you.
This is the facts. I've seen this. I tried to stop it.
It may sound personal, but it's motivation. That's all it is. It's just motivation.
What I will say, and having somebody like you, every day in my ear, and having an expectation of me, and letting me know what that expectation is, regardless of what other people might have thought about me when I got into the league. When you have a great player that has the expectation and the belief in you, then that just helps you believe in yourself, and then it helps you have those same expectations of yourself. So, with you doing that for me, that helped me be the teammate that I was, because I knew you had an expectation for me, and I wasn't trying to let you down. That's the last thing I want to do as a teammate. I don't want to let Shaq down. Shaq need me. Shaq believes in me. I got to be there for big fella.
By getting...
He was talking about Rudy Gobert, by the way.
I'm about to say by beating up Rudy Gobert. Sorry, man, let me stop being dense.
So, question of the day, I guess, is Shaquille O'Neal hating on Rudy Gobert, or is this an overreaction again?
No, this is pure hate. Anytime, I'm so sick of these old niggas, bro, because they think that old world shit is like so real managed. We are on the same team. If I disagree with you and you think the accurate response is put your hands on me to teach me a lesson, the fuck do you think you are, my dad, nigga? What are we talking about? Don't put your damn big ass nigga and your Donis Haslam. Ooh, there's some things I want to say about you, but I actually respect you, D. But I tried to stop it. I tried to stop it, but hey, you to put hands on a big fella. Bro, y'all just let this nigga, big ass nigga, go around punking everybody in the locker room. This is crazy. Like, as men, if let's keep it a buckets in the room and there's a disagreement, give a damn what's being talked about. Unless shit gets unless we start crossing lines, there's no reason any of us should be putting our hands on each other because we disagree about some pod shit or we disagree about some content shit. There's no reason why hands should be put on each other if people ain't saying nothing, crossing lines, crossing boundaries. And even if that's the case, y'all gonna shoot the 30 in the back. I'm not gonna sit here, we're having a meeting, and then Sage just gets up. You know what, man, nah, Omar, fuck that. I love my water. And I'm just sitting there, damn. Hey, you should have left his water alone. No, that's dumb.
Nah, Damo, you got it wrong. It's you sitting there like, damn, he's motivating Omar right now. So what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. But you don't think every once in a while just a good little squabble could solve a lot of things?
A squabble can solve things, but ask for the 30 seconds respectfully. Don't just, I'm gonna just put hands on you to motivate you. I don't think anything's gonna get motivated by that. There's no motive. Yeah, the motivation, like UD said, I don't want the Biffle down because Biffle gonna hit me. That's what I heard. I don't know what y'all heard. That's what I heard. But I got a guy that is a superstar in this league, and I am the 60th pick in the draft, and he said he believe in me, and I've seen him punch people in the face because they disagree with him. Hey man, I want to keep my job, so can't let Shaq down or I'm gonna get punched in the face.
Nah.
It's just whack. And he's a hater. Leave Rudy alone, man. Y'all was getting on Rudy for taking them boxing classes. He practicing the wrong hooks. Draymond put him in a rear naked choke in the second round. I promise you he's not practicing the wrong choke. He's not practicing the wrong hooks. He needs to practice them hooks. He needs that. So leave Rudy alone. And I'm the biggest Rudy hater.
I'm about to say, not but get Biombo. I'm about to say.
I thought if Rudy had haters, I was the leader of the group. If Rudy had one hater, it was me. Apparently, I'm wrong. I guess I'm just on the fence about Baguette Biyombo because Shaq is the real hater of Rudy Gobert. This is crazy.
I just feel like, and I really don't care about Shaq and all that other stuff. I just feel like if I do got a disagreement, at some point, there's no more time to be talking. And to say that I'm gonna ask for the fair one, I don't know. I don't have to pull out the strap on you. I ain't gonna.
Oh my God, hello.
Did that sound like
and switch cheese a nigga? No cap.
Did that sound like he was asking for the fair one?
I'm saying I might not.
He's saying he's not asking. for the
I'm
fair
saying
one.
I might be so like I might be so done with talking. The fair one is out of the way, so I might have to pull out. Yeah,
he's being a thug.
What?
For me, obviously, like when we fresh off the other Sheryl topic. Click this video below. Ooh, that's not even gonna work. But we just got done talking about the Sheryl thing. This, however, is entirely different. I mean, he literally just does not like Rudy Gobert, and that's fine. I guess I commend him for standing on business about it, but it's just like the fuck for me. And then in regards to the conversation that him and UD were having, look, I do think that you ain't having a real relationship if you've never argued. You're not really brothers if you've never argued, never had anything like that. Hell, even some rare times it can get physical. That's cool, I guess. Hopefully it's not physical in the relationship. But at the end of the day, the way they were talking about it, it kind of just seemed like this big ass 7'2", 360 nigga. Anytime someone let that nigga down or said something the wrong way was just fucking people up in the locker room. And I ain't gonna lie, at some point, nigga, you a foot taller than our point guard. Get the fuck off of him, bro. Like what? Like chill, bro. So that's what I think. That's what I think about that. I think it'd be one thing, like if we using the pop, for example, it'd be one thing if like me and Omar was, all right, fuck that shit, run the 30, or Omar just tried to fucking kill me. If fucking Bezos is like, I don't know, Mike fucked up, and Damo big ass came over there and started choking the nigga, and me and Omar was in the back, that's gonna motivate him. All right, bro, what are we doing?
But let me ask you this.
Come on, dog.
And this might be rhetorical. What if it does motivate? What if I'm tired of Bezos?
I do not care.
What if I'm tired of Bezos? Mike fuck it up too.
Do not care.
And really, let me say this. I'm tired of Bezos' Mike. Damo tired of Bezos' Mike. Damo get up. Damo choke him. And my response though was gonna be like, I got a binary trigger with a switch on it.
Oh, niggas gonna jump him?
Shoot that bitch.
No.
What the hell?
What if that's my response
off of the
though?
pod,
Like,
man.
Let me check these invites again, man. This is crazy.
I'm thinking to myself, thank God Damo slapped that nigga because I was finna air this shit out. No, yeah. What if that was the situation? What if Damo slapping Bezos actually saved his life?
In that situation, gang,
you need to go to jail.
And as podmates, co-workers, hell, I would think we friends at this point. We should be able to.
We're not friends after that.
I'm about to say after that, I don't think any of us is friends, especially if I Swiss cheese. But before, I would
say you, I'm not motivated. Trust me.
I would at least hope me and you have told souls about his mic. That's what I'm.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
yeah. If we talk,
I don't like this because I have the best mic. I don't like this.
Oh my god!
This ain't a real scenario.
No. I just no. Right, we're talking about it, and Damo, if I'm sitting with my leg crossed, and you could just see my foot moving. You know, I got my foot. I try to move this out of the way. I got my foot tapping and moving and stuff like that. And you know, I got a binary trigger with a switch on it. You better get up and slap that nigga. That's what, honestly, it's gonna be your fault if you don't get up and put hands on him.
Sitting in the chair like Don.
This is crazy.
You know the next thing I'm gonna do. So that's on you. You could have stopped it.
He could have saved his life.
I fucking hate thugs.
Crazy.
Look at them. Y'all had an intervention over mics. This is not about the mics.
No,
it's about the water. It's about
It's
the water.
hypothetical.
No, let me stop.
They peeling the curtain back, guys. They peeling the curtain back.
Is it over again? Damn.
Yeah, Omar trying to get it. Yeah, I'm up in Polo. Yeah. No. Oh my God. Do we have any super chats to read while we actually we do. We do. All right. That's my favorite part of the show. I think we already read this one. So we'll go to Tito El Bandito for $1.99. Tito El Bandito asked a simple question. You're Diddy's lawyer. What's your opening statement?
Not gonna lie, that nigga guilty.
Oh wow. What's the best you got for us?
No, facts. What is the most he can get away with? Like what's the least amount of years we can give him, Your Honor? Because 1,000 bottles, I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, my man got eczema.
I will ask him. I would ask the judge, who have y'all been trying to take down the most? Because I got that name. Trust me, they probably on my list.
I'd ask y'all trying to get into a Diddy party? No, I'm kidding.
What?
That'd be crazy.
Maybe.
What?
Sir Darko for $2 says, Omar be out here scrambling and scraping.
That sounds like thug talk. I don't understand that. I'm from the burbs.
I don't know about that one.
Put down the 9, Jamal.
My binary trigger was fake. Rio to go for $1.99. Big Rio to go.
Big Rio.
Says, Souls, grab Dejanay's number for me at the game, gang. That is a lesbian woman.
Oh, damn. She is. Damn.
Excuse
What
me?
was you gonna do in game?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was going to try to get a picture. Damn.
With her phone number?
Wait. You think that she lesbian? She ain't gonna take a picture with you?
With her phone number?
Right. I can't take pictures with dudes.
With her phone number?
That's what I'm saying. With the phone up like that.
Wait,
Stop, bro. L-bit, man. L-bit.
Oh,
L-bit,
yeah,
man.
Take the picture with iMessage. Like, what are you doing?
Let's get on FaceTime. And
I
I'll
seen the
screenshot.
celebrity worshiping video, man. I can't do this.
Oh my gosh. Josh Alistron for $4.99. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He says, Guy, I meebit to say, Omar.
Y'all are paying $5 to do this, bro. That's what's killing me, bro. Y'all spending y'all hard-earned money to fuck up your super chat.
Guy, I meant to say.
No. You gotta read
Because there's such a big process to the point where, okay, are you sure you want to submit this super chat? He just didn't read what you wrote, bro.
On
That
iPhone.
shit killing me, man.
The shit. Are you sure?
He trying to do it. He trying to do it fast so it's still relevant. No, man. Guy, I meebit to say, Omar, most people your size are your size.
No shit, Sherlock. What the fuck?
I think he thought because I said most people my size are my size.
Oh,
Gang,
man, my voice not coming out now, man.
That nigga dumb.
Oh my God, no, he did not. No, gang.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga
Most
stupid.
people your size, guess what? They are actually your
Most
size.
niggas that wear medium-sized shirts are medium-sized.
Are mediums. What I mean,
He definitely love it when we say creators create. Like, he love that shit. Damn, they really be cooking with that.
when I yeah, he just like repeating himself like Dr. Umar.
Most people that are your size are your size. Most people that are your size are your size.
Yo, did y'all see that TikTok of the women doing a they're doing a drink again with Dr. Umar talking about Shannon Sharp?
Uncle Shannon Sharp got the Snow Buddies on Instagram Live. Dong.
I'm sitting there like, bro, why would who would have chose the dong? And every time, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, she got to drink a lot.
All
He
of them drinking a lot.
said, I'm so mad. What I meant by that is most people that are 5'8" or in that range are not as much as me, like weight wise. So I can just get that hip on that hip and drive real hard and then just lay the ball up. Now I'm severely out of shape now, but yeah, I'm anywhere between like 180 to like I've been 190 before. My knees be hurting at 190. But yeah, most 5'8" dudes are not that. They be light in the pants. So that's what I meant, good buddy. It's Kai says, last pod topic. The reason NFL scoring is lower is because of more too high safety defenses is being played, so teams are running more. I saw that. Mel Kiper talked about that. They said the too high safety is really they and this is, you know what's funny? Dang. We should we got to talk about this. Oh yeah. Well, people that are 5'8" You're not 5'8", Omar. You're short. Anyway, people that are 5'8" aren't as big as me, and if they are that big, they're definitely slower. So look, this is what's interesting. This is to Damo's point, the too high safety thing. So when Damo was like, I feel like basketball will just course correct itself if we get to the point where they're like, oh, this is like 1.9 points per possession or 2 points per possession, where it's like a guaranteed bucket, something will course correct.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said last week where I mentioned, oh, defense is maybe finally catching up. The shit that they broke down on some of these NFL shows is right. The too high safety is disrupting the passing yards. Bezos, I'm not gonna lie. If you wanted to get into football, there's way too much content. Like even stuff that just comes on television. If you wanted to get into it, but that's another story for another day. So there's been this pass heavy for the past couple years. We've been seeing this uptick, passing to the point where they're like, yo, fuck the run game, running backs. Like if you have a 800-yard running season, like that's a great season for a running back. These are the lowest paid positions now. Our running backs are just pass catchers. We're even just taking the athletes, the what do they call them? The Cordarrelle Patterson type dudes. We're gonna make them pass catchers and just the gadget guys. We're just gonna make those like our permanent running back. We're not even gonna have a running back. Then teams were like, you know what? What if we just sacrificed somebody on the line? What if we just sacrificed a linebacker and just put 2 safeties out there? And apparently, offenses this year are like, son of a bitch. What do we do now? I guess we run. Well, we did not. We ran. We have 2 running plays. Okay, we have not done any sort of run blocking. This whole we don't know. We don't know. This
I heard a lot of mumbo jumbo chat.
I'm just saying, look, that's I guess it's smart, but you know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying.
No, I'm about to say no. That's literally how the Bills fucked us up last week when we were on the pod, and everyone was so hype about Tua getting dismantled by throwing hella picks. We could not target Tyreek Hill. We couldn't target Jalen Waddle for the simple fact niggas had 2 safeties up there at all times containing everything, and they did not give them no space. So I know exactly what you're talking about, and I didn't realize that was a league-wide thing. I thought that's just what teams was doing when teams have like a super dynamic wide receiver room or a super dynamic options in terms of passing. I didn't know that was just fuck it. We're defaulting that for everybody.
Real quick, chat, like the stream, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get 1,000 viewers today. Let's like up the stream. Also, I don't know if y'all have watched this. Have y'all watched the Aaron Hernandez docuseries on Hulu?
No.
Oh no, but I do want to see it actually.
I ain't gonna lie. We watched it yesterday. That shit is good. And damn, I didn't know a lot of things about Aaron Hernandez, man. For real.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, y'all had.
Yeah, he was fucking crazy.
Y'all had some real thugs on that team.
That's what.
Yeah. NFL Chris Herron from what it looks like, man. No cap.
Yeah.
Got drafted by the worst team possible, and just has to be a New England team.
We be talking about all these these basketball guys tough. No.
Go look at them football guys.
No, respectfully, Steven Jackson. No.
And I didn't know Cam Newton was on the same team as Tim Tebow, man.
Yeah. Oh, in college, yeah, he was on that Florida team.
Oh, so they talked about that whole team, right?
Yeah, they talked about the whole team. How he replaced Ingram. I sort of I should know his first name, but some Ingram tight end on that team.
That's fine. So did they talk about how that whole team was full of like degenerates?
Yeah. That's all the episode 2. No cap. We got 8 players with 22 cases. What's going on, coach? We got to send these guys home. And coach is like, nah. What's going to happen if we send them home? Do they get better? And then the teachers, the professors are like, but our rep's getting fucked up, coach. I don't know. I like it, man. I like the energy.
And then the coach still. Nah.
He's like wait till you see we get out there on the field. Once we start winning, y'all won't care about all this. They start losing. Oh, he starts crashing out at home. Wife goes, babe, why you up at night? I gotta win the next game. Got a fucking MacBook on his lap. Got the notepad open and everything, man. Man, coach is going to work, man.
Real
cool
Friday
show.
Night Lights vibe. Yeah, I fuck with that. Shouts out to 6'4", by the way, for gifting 5 subs.
Is that Bomasek, or am I just associating that a profile picture?
You may be.
It's just the profile picture.
Okay.
It's just the bad man.
Shout out to Jake Montrose. Since 199 again to say Omar be scrabbling and scraping for shit for real. I still don't know what that means.
He said it again.
Damn thugs.
Yeah, don't. Luka Glazer 77. He hacked my account. For $4.99 says, just found out Chilltown beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in a basketball game in college. Goat Town.
Is that real?
Yes.
I seen that clip. Shout out Chilltown, man. Yo,
Shout out
Chilltown, he legit might be like the Jeff Teague of that generation because he genuinely has been a part of so many different situations. And
Played Kobe too, apparently.
Yeah, he played one-on-one against Kobe before Kobe was like known. When he got to the league, he was the first person.
No.
That guy got it.
Apparently they be cooking him a check because of that. I'm like, damn, I bet I could have been Kobe fucking Bryant. Damn.
You know what's funny? I think ironically Kobe said this in that Twitter space about 2K where he was like, you know, people don't know the difference between how hard the game is versus comp because it's just what they see. I swear to you, people don't really know the difference between like playing actual guys who play basketball. So when you talk about it and like it just can't understand it, interpret it. Why Kobe? They should still know about Kobe. I don't know. But gang, you couldn't like a lot of y'all couldn't even beat the high school guys around you.
Really can't.
Y'all couldn't beat me.
No, when the wrong five walks on the court, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, why the fuck these niggas here, bro? This
middle schools be
pissing
taxing
me
y'all.
off.
They would tax y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about y'all going out to like local gyms and local areas. Listen, I remember my days being on varsity, pulling up to the gyms and putting fear in the eyes of the old men. Now I am the old man. I want no problem with them.
I'll be asking my homeboys, what type of run is it now?
Hey, no bullshit. We used to play the court outside, and we would be chilling or whatever, have these little troll ass games. A couple friends obviously hoop, couple of us dog shit. When we seen the wrong 10 niggas pull up, oh shit.
Young niggas.
Yep. Let's go home. Y'all hungry?
Nowadays, this is how I know. When they got how Ja has his like part of his hair pulled up and then the other part of the dreads down.
Mm-hmm.
When 5 of them hop out, hey, brother, it's time.
Nah.
It's five niggas with the dreads like all right here.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up. Hey, ball. Where my ball?
No shirts. They
It
got
say dog
shorts.
on it.
Nah, this one nigga walked out there with a speaker. I was like, oh fuck.
Give me I'll be like, give me my ball right there. No, that's the good ball. We need that. Nah.
That's mine.
Y'all can do anything with any ball, I believe. Trust me. Pause, but y'all is good. Trust me. Playmaker Central for $1.99 says, big $1.99. He used all his baby oil on Omar's forehead. Trust me, I still got the baby oil. So appreciate that, Playmaker Central. Gordon D. Ramsey for $4.99 says, would y'all party with Diddy if it meant 10 million subs? Y'all coming in aggressive. Can I lead a party early? It's a lot of Diddy super chats that I'm.
They said it's the post that's crazy. So,
yeah, they say what you call it. When I heard about the Diddy parties, it's like past 3 a.m. is when the Diddy fine shit happens.
You gotta sneak out the party. That's
you gotta.
A lot of
you
motherfuckers.
If you leave early, you good at the Diddy party.
Your boy D. Sean, $9.99, big $9.99. Biggest 999 says WLKIB. Something simple.
WU, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
W.
Look at Tito El Bandito. Post is crazy. No, before the pod, man, we was watching a commercial. It was a toothpaste commercial. It was a WNBA player. She said, what she say at the end? Oh, finish strong or something. That was the last line. My girl goes, pause? He looked at me. Nah.
No, she forcing it. She forcing it. Golly.
She said, hey, yo.
I got a text right now. Yeah, she forcing it.
These women, man, they just try to get that shit off.
They ODing now, man. God damn.
They try.
Not everything, hey, yo.
Switch cheese her. Darius Williams 499 says, Chalk Talk football is a good way to get into football. Okay, well, I had to tap in. I'm gonna forget after I missed that super chat, but I'm gonna tap it.
Hope it's not the Chicago I'm thinking of. But
Josh Allistrom for 199 again says, if y'all had one rush, who gets the most yards?
Not me.
I ain't gonna lie. Just getting that peel and running, make a move. Shit.
Probably Sage.
I'm about to say, I would give that to Omar and Sage.
No motherfucker.
Oh, no.
And I ain't afraid to get hit. Yeah.
I feel like I'm terrible. Okay, this nigga.
Yo, this nigga.
He wanna hit.
I'm the nigga that one man left
He said, yeah.
Heisman, fuck wrong with you? Like, I'm slowing down, nigga. Let's see what happens.
Oh, nah. You like that one nigga on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
With a contact.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
fumbling with the fucking mic. I don't know how he make that sound. Pause needed.
Bro, he has what you call it, the Apple headphones, and he just keep that shit like right here, and it just and just does that. I swear that's all he does.
I feel like I'm too scary. Plus, I can't read. I have terrible vision, so I would give it to Sage or Damo. Even to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, if we had like the
I'll
1
try to
yard
block.
line. Oh, let me Jerome bust that bit. Pause.
Nigga said against NFL defense, but at that point we all die.
NFL defense, hell no.
Yeah, but I said, what the fuck? At that point we all die.
6'4", by the way, for $50 says it is Big Brother Boma.
Hey, the OG's really back, man. All we gotta do was go back to YouTube. No cap, man. How y'all liking these last couple pods, man? I've been seeing some good feedback.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't like the amount of basketball content you guys do. Are you guys gonna talk about cake or no?
Do they still talk about basketball?
I'm not gonna lie, I really miss the basketball conversation. Sure, Sage is an idiot. Sure, Omar only wants to talk about the W. Sure, Damo thinks that he's a genius and B-Souls as well. But at the end of the day, you guys had the good things going on.
The thing is, do they still talk about basketball? That's the only thing that's keeping me back.
I'm just saying, your growth would be there if you niche down.
Yo, relax. That was me.
Hey, let's get into it. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Sage just brought it up. Can I get my I told you so?
Go ahead.
Nah, it don't hit the same.
The fuck?
Shout out to Noah Cherry becoming a YouTube member. Shout out to Noah, big Noah. Let's read through some of these fast. Shouts out to Young Shamidia for $4.99 says, how long is it taking y'all to go through 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson?
1,000 is crazy.
Me and my girl, 1,000 bottles? Jesus, a minute.
Do you use baby oil to actually like moisturize? I don't use baby oil.
No.
I don't have to use baby oil, no. I've used it before in other situations.
But you use you're a lotion person?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like Dama, we are talking about ashy skin, gang.
Oh yeah. That Vaseline. I grew up a Vaseline kid.
You know what? I don't want to know.
I grew up a Vaseline kid. My mom used to make me use Vaseline if it wasn't lotion.
I no longer want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, Sage. Tito El Bandito for $1.99 says, Sage, you rather fight 2 Damos or 5 B-Souls?
That's dick suck. That's dick suck. Damo big as shit. So if 2 of them, it's kind of like, damn. So I gotta swing up twice. Yeah, give me the souls. At least I know.
Yo, relax. You're only taller for like an inch. Chill.
And then that nigga big as shit.
2. Kagebushi, no B-Souls, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I could shadow clone right back, nigga.
Last couple of super chats. Please, the last 3 super chats. Mike Guy for $5 says, hey, I love it when you scrambling and scraping for shit is what P. Diddy told me in an interview.
I didn't know that.
Wait,
he said that on the Drink Champs interview? Is that what he said?
No, it was the one. That might have been Drink Champs, but he's talking about the one where with
you
Fabulous
gotta be right.
and Jada Kiss, I think. I don't know if that was Drink
That
Champs.
was still. I think that was still Drink Champs.
That's Drink Champs.
Okay,
that old interview.
Is it? But I know.
Yeah, that was the one where he was calling him Daddy, crazy style.
Yeah.
All right, that's kind of funny, then, Chad. I get it.
Last 2. Gordon D. Ramsey for $1.99 says, I meant the freak offs for 10 mil.
Oh
no.
No.
10 million
No.
for a freak off? No.
I'm be in the back. They don't know I'm a virgin. And last but not least, already for $2 says, I missed the Kobe to Gobert.
I don't.
Good times. I don't either, but
The Lakers have 2. Bryant. Gobert!
I was trying to find the Luka one earlier, man.
It's not me. It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me.
The Lakers have 2. Bryant. Gobert!
Hold on.
Big ups to my boys. Let's keep it a buck. You know, we joke around a lot, but it's all love from us at Hoop Concessions. Big ups to.
I'm over here thinking about life. I heard big ups.
Can we get into the next topic, please?
Shout out Sergeant Mustard, man.
All right, man. We already mentioned his name a lot. Let's go ahead and talk about P. Diddy, man. Okay. Before I lob it to Omar to lead this topic, I do just want to do a quick activity. The activity is, does this celebrity have a picture with P. Diddy? Yes or no?
Okay.
All right. Starting off with Kai Cenat.
No.
Yes. No.
The answer is no. Kai Cenat has never had a picture with P. Diddy.
Okay.
Next person. Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
Why'd you say so quick?
Yes.
Yeah. Why not?
That's
Why
OG.
wouldn't he?
That's 2000 Spider-Man. Diddy was popping.
Okay. Let's do Patrick Mahomes.
Wait, did he? Did?
Oh, my bad. He did. Yes. Tobey Maguire did have a picture with P. Diddy. Next up, Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Yes.
Nah.
Too new.
Too new. Yeah. Dama.
Yeah, he did. I said yeah.
No, he did not have a picture with P. Diddy. Next up, Lionel Messi.
Oh shit.
Yes.
No.
No final answer.
Damo got it right. He does have a picture with P. Diddy.
I was thinking maybe Ronaldo.
That is actually the next one. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I'm gonna go.
It
Yeah.
has to be. Yes. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
It is actually no. Cristiano Ronaldo never had a picture with P. Diddy.
Okay.
Speed was right. Ronaldo. All right, Omar, go ahead and take the lead.
Well, Mr. Diddy, and I did drop a video, shameless plug, got arrested on September 16th, I believe, for some pretty ugly charges. See how I did that there? Pretty ugly charges. I'm trying to figure out the best way to formulate these things. Let's say it was racquetballing, you can say racketeering, conspiracy for racketeering. He was caught in traffic having sex by force.
In traffic?
B-Souls, I'm trying not to say what it is because I'm trying to keep it not yellow.
Oh, I thought I thought like he was on I-95. Like, all right, never mind. My bad.
Caught in traffic having sex by force, fraud, coercion. There was transportation to engage in prospecting, where you sell yourself, sell your body. Kidnapping, which is pretty simple. I don't know how to. Forced labor and obstruction of justice. Yeah, just a mountain of charges. He did submit some bail claims to try to get, himself bailed out of jail. He was denied twice. I think it's pretty interesting what he said that he was going to do in order to post bail. So he said that he would put up $50 million, which I don't know where these people have money. $50 million. He was also going to put up his home, which is appraised at $48 million. So that's $100 million. He was also going to put, his home is like $18 million. No, it is his home. His home, which is $50 million again. So that's $100 million. His mom's home, which is an undisclosed price. He was going to have his passport surrendered and then the passport of his kids and his mom. I don't even necessarily know how you come up with that. Because if I'm his mom, I'd be like, why? well, I gotta stay in town because you fucked up, you know. But that was also denied. They sent it to another judge. That was also denied. I think at this point, I mean, it's just the biggest. This is a huge case, basically. And if they're saying that this is some sort of conspiracy or racquetballing or whatever the case may be, like there's a big thing going on, that means more names are to come. Pause. They did say that they went to his house and seized a lot of footage. And most notably in the things that they seized in his house were a lot of guns, a lot of drugs, and 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant.
Unopened? I would hope.
If he has 1,000,
if he opened a new bottle every time,
yeah,
this motherfucker's a freak, bro. My bad. I don't.
It's just like a ritual.
I don't put anything past this dude, man.
Light the candle, plays a certain track, and then opens a different bottle.
Yeah, I would think at some point somebody's job would be to consolidate the bottles, right? Like pour some of the oil in the, but it doesn't specify
consolidated bottles of oil. Oh my god!
Now, if he has like it's 1,000 lined up straight, and every bottle is to refill the first bottle, like the one behind it. I don't know, B-Souls. They didn't go into how many were used and how many were new. I don't know.
It's okay, man. I appreciate it.
The real question to me is what brand? Because I know P. Diddy's got a lot of money, but I don't think he's getting Johnson & Johnson. I went to the store. There is a price difference in baby oil. The brand baby oil is expensive relative to the non-brand baby oil.
I think it's Johnson & Johnson. I mean, he's rich as hell.
He's rich as hell, so I'm pretty sure he got like baby oil for certain occasions and events. I don't know, man. I don't think it's just regular Johnson & Johnson baby oil. I think he got like 1,000 bottles of Diddy oil.
He might got like the Fiji version of oil, like Fiji water.
Yeah, I agree.
Why do you feel like? But why do you feel like rich people just spend rich? Like that's no, bro. If he can get generic baby oil, it all slides the same.
Does it though?
To a freak like that, he understands the difference. Like he feels the difference. Pause.
My experience around some people with an overabundance of money, I mean, yeah, they don't cheap out on a lot of stuff. Just based off my experience. I don't know about everybody.
But the thing that but don't they cheap out on certain things? And you're like, damn, you didn't cheap out on that.
No, not the people I don't know.
Oh, people I know with money, they cheap out on something, and it's always weird. So I think I don't know, just to say, get the Johnson & Johnson, like, are you getting mad that it's not? Anyway, why are we having a baby oil discussion? Also, everybody that's been using that baby oil, they have some sort of infection. Sage, take it away, buddy. I mean,
react to shit.
Create.
Oh, wow. I'm starting this one off. He's a freak. Keep that nigga in jail. Look, I would say this. Look, he got a ton of baby oil. That nigga's going to drink all the Sprites, all the Happy Meals, all the bullshit. That nigga ain't going down by himself. That's probably my first thing. Then it's going to be some names. It's going to be some names. The cell's going to get full. And then they might share baby oil one more time. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck is supposed to say. The nigga did a lot of weird shit. He's weird. Keep him there. I don't know what I need to say. I mean, it's the Diddler. He's Diddy. He just damn, he threw me to the wolves here. I don't keep that nigga away from me. But I ain't gonna talk too much about him. No, I like my car.
Damn, he didn't say it, chat. I thought he was gonna say it. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Pay him, chat. Pay him, chat. Pay him, chat. Nah. That's why you really got the mic first, for real. I wanted to. Damn.
Get my thoughts together. I'd have thought about it when y'all was talking. I've been like, oh shit, call his ass weird.
He had the whole soliloquy.
Nigga don't want host of the year.
I don't. Crazy.
But man, I mean, the nigga Holly weird. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, you can't get it off now, gang. Nah.
Niggas Holly weird. Come on, bro.
Do the roar.
let me just say, I guess I'll just take the mic second. Yeah,
Pause.
Diddy done diddled his last diddle. I'm surprised it took this long for him to actually get apprehended and put up, I guess, for now. Last time he supposedly fled the country, but really didn't. He just sent the plane out and ran to Miami and was walking around with Stevie J for the last 3 months, enjoying the little bit of freedom he does have left. Listen, $1,000 bottles of baby oil, ridiculous. But it's just the other shit. The video of him putting his hands on, I want to say Cassie, but whoever the woman's name is, that shit was wild. The allegations with Meek Mill, insane. And I mean, the internet talked about it for a little bit, but I don't think that's being talked about enough. The apparent leaked audio, which I'm not gonna lie, and 50-50, you never know. Stuff can be fake at the same time. You never know if you're really hearing Meek Mill getting his back blown out. You never know.
Damo, you fall for a lot of that fake stuff.
I do fall for a lot of the fake
I remember UFO Day.
What?
He don't.
UFOs are just undisputably real. That's just.
Oh,
I don't know what
okay.
we're talking about with that.
Nah. There was a day where they were like UFOs are landing, and like you went into your car in the Discord like panicking.
Nigga thought Peak be touchdown.
That's not. Not
Thought it was
even remembering
Chicken
how
Little?
that happened. That's not how that happened.
Yo, we were. I got no troll. We were in the Discord. Boop, Damo joins. Yo, gang, did y'all see these tweets about the aliens? Just like that. Like Damo, relax. Like, all right, y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think it's a joke till it's not a joke. I swear to God, that's how it happened, bro.
Hey man, that's not how that happened. I don't recall that at all. Drop the Carfax, buddy. But nah, just everything surrounding Diddy since I'm trying to pinpoint when this really all started that I've noticed the downfall of the Diddler. 2018? Is that the place to pin it? 2018? I don't know. Past 5 years at least. Just the stuff that's come out about Diddy beyond the baby oil has been ridiculous. I'm happy he's finally off the streets. He's out here blowing people's cars up. He's a real life Gotham villain. He is the closest thing I think we've seen in a long time to like the Joker. And that is scary. In all actuality, super scary.
Yeah, I don't want to be cynical as much as I can, but like everything that did come out this year, bruh, I'm just like, what is like unknown right now? You know what I'm saying? So, because Omar said in this case, there may be a couple other names involved. You know, P. Diddy's party does involve like a lot of famous people. So like, again, I don't want to put it out there. I don't want to put allegations out there, but like, my brain goes to damn, who else did some crazy ass shit? I don't know. I don't want to put names out there, but yeah, that's where my head goes.
Pause. I think in this situation to be, the internet loves to joke and stuff about this. I even put out a more jokey vibe video about this situation because I know people laugh through the pain, but this was serious. Like, people have these ideas as to what Hollywood is and how nasty it can be, et cetera, but this is real life proof. This is a real life proof as to, and alleged because he's still on trial. You got to give him that. But this is real life proof that these things that people say there's a super deep, dark underbelly. We're laughing about the freak offs that, and I'll say this, it is actually kind of disgusting. I know that that's what they were probably titled in the Attorney General's announcing as to the charges. They were probably titled freak offs for real, so we had to call them freak offs. But freak offs are grape parties, like full stop. The document and the text were saying that he would have people hooked up to IVs in order to keep them going through these parties. That is something that's unfathomable. Like, they can't write that for television. That is something that is insane. And I don't know if they were vetting people for testing and all this stuff. Using baby oil as lubricant is like super. Maybe he wasn't using that. None of that is the point. This is still very, very serious. And the only other thing that I have is I don't want to, because I see a lot of people on Twitter will do this thing. Well, why didn't so-and-so step up? Why didn't so-and-so step up? There was real danger involved in this.
Yeah.
Like we are very naive to think that people weren't actually or may actually still be in harm's way based off of the things that are being said or told or whatever the case may be. So I don't want to definitely get into that bag of criticizing. I know a lot of people had smoke for the likes of Joe Budden for not talking or whatever the case may be, and they kind of laughed it off. But if they know something, if they know that there's some potential real danger, I wouldn't say nothing. Respectfully, I just wouldn't be me losing my life for people to call me crazy up until 2024 where I get vindicated, but I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. I think honestly, when it came out that Kid Cudi's car, like he was responsible for his car being blown up, that was all right, well, this is the repercussions of anybody coming up to speak against this.
Sorry.
And if Kid Cudi's car being blown up and him being labeled as responsible for it, if that's not enough for you to think that there are way worse things that happen, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know about y'all. I don't know the first step into blowing up someone's car. Like I don't
do that.
I don't know how to just go out and do that. I'm sorry.
You're a street nigga.
Yeah, I wouldn't just. I don't even know who to call to do that. So Diddy has real power over a lot of people, and even during this whole situation where all these things are coming out, I mean, look at the people that he's still around. Look at the people that are with him still. Stevie J, look at Stevie J, freaky ass. That nigga look, every time I've seen Stevie J with Diddy, he looks like the nigga that knows everything going on and can't say nothing. Why? Because he was hooking people up to the IVs.
Yeah, he not trying to get switch cheesed.
Fact.
He's why it's still around.
Allegiance. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know anything about that.
I do hate, and even though we participate in it, I've participated in it, I do hate how non-serious the internet takes a lot of things, which, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's the internet. What do you expect? Just in general, just the quickness people go out to not take anything serious or make everything a joke when a lot of people's real lives are affected. People are really affected by these things that we're doing. There's no reason why when the Cassie video came out, niggas was quick to start joking about that. That was insane. Like the niggas joking about the fact that she's getting stomped out by an elevator, and niggas reenacting it for little skits and doing like the quickness people ought to do. That's nasty. It's super nasty.
Who the fuck did that? Damn, that's nasty.
Probably them druski variants. That be like,
yes,
oh,
that's exactly who it was. It was them type of niggas.
Yeah, this the one, and it's gonna be. But no, Damo is right. I think in these situations, again, because things are so plausible, and I will say, commentary YouTube from my side of it, and I follow like a lot of right wing, super conservative, even black commentary YouTube guys that covered it when Cassie first came out. I was proud of them because a lot of them were less, in any other regards, they were, and it still speaks to who they are as a person, but in any other regard, they would have said to themselves, I don't, Cassie's in it for the money, da-da-da-da-da-da. They kind of put that out there, but they were very clear that, yeah, it's very possible that P. Diddy did this. Actually, very likely, da-da-da-da-da. I didn't like the people that were saying that she was there for the money. And only by the grace of God was this video saved, and she was able to put these things out because people wouldn't have believed her otherwise. And it came out to be that she told that story exactly how it happened. I don't know. I do know this is crazy.
Yeah. I definitely missed my cue for the joke, but all shit aside, man, this is just why Hollywood is weird, hence Hollyweird. I guess the question here is, an interesting one that I thought of is, do y'all think they got the guy though? Like, do y'all think that Diddy is the head of the snake, or is there some names out there that are even worse?
No, the guy is the motherfuckers we don't know. The guy is the motherfucker Diddy answered to. That's the guy. Wasn't it a case where I'm not saying like a case, but wasn't it a situation where shit came out and then he like got fired from whatever company he was owning or the head of?
Who, P. Diddy?
Shit like that? Yeah.
They
like
so what happened
ago.
was it came out and he had to separate because if he's still attached to that company, the person could have sued them. And then ultimately, because he's attached to that company, they could have sued the company. The company's liability insurance would have had to pay out. I think he's probably the guy. Now, who else? The guy in his specific sector? Yes. Is there somebody bigger? Epstein, probably. But
he's the hip hop guy.
Yeah,
there's some nasty conspiracies about Jay-Z. I ain't gonna lie. And everything we heard about Drake, like, I ain't gonna lie, we laughing about it now. No Drizzy and shit, but there were some real allegations made by Kendrick during that beef that may or may not actually be real. So
in 20 years, if Drake gets hit with a Diddy case, we're gonna be sitting around like, damn, they were telling us all these things back then. Like, now it's hard proof and facts.
Damn, I really gotta delete Marvin's room now. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
I don't. Again, in terms of if he's the guy, he's one of the guys. But I think there's a guy that he answered to. There's a guy that he was throwing. There's an unnamed person that is definitely more powerful than Diddy that was behind all this. Omar said it right. Epstein. I mean, I guess, but there's always a guy above the hip hop niggas. There's no way Diddy was the guy.
Yeah, I know we can't defame. I'm not gonna ask y'all, all right, name who. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I definitely think that for sure, as I said initially, one, I agree with you guys. Side note that niggas is too quick to jump to jokes. I'm guilty in certain regards, but I was like, when I seen the Cassie clip, that was crazy. But I do think, I wholeheartedly believe the list is not about to stop. You think that nigga going down alone, considering what he was willing to do to post bail if Omar's information is 100% accurate? Crazy as hell. This shit about to get wicked.
Oh yeah, that's off that paper. That's off the paper they submitted.
This shit about to get ugly.
Yeah.
That's it for
tough. Well, that's us on Diddy.
Pause if needed.
Pause if needed.
Pause.
No. Hey man. Are there any super chats?
Yeah, they're definitely super. I just had to let you sit in that one. Pause. But Henry Dutch for $9.99, big $9.99 from Henry Dutch. Says, oh, you could have let it rock. Henry Dutch for $9.99 says, W Diddy oil for real.
No, not W Diddy oil.
Yeah. Mir for $4.99 says, bet you he was buying it straight from the warehouse, so he was getting top-notch baby oil in bulk.
He probably had like a bathtub of oil and just kept refilling them.
Apparently, is baby oil one of the ones that you can put in like your PC, or is that like a different mineral oil? It's all mineral oil.
I think is baby oil mineral oil?
Yeah.
I heard it's okay. Never mind.
You think they
I thought they put in. They said I cooled my PC with mineral oil, so I thought mineral oil was its own thing.
It's fancy for baby oil.
I didn't study.
I'm gonna answer. It's Key for $4.99 says best athlete y'all seen live. For me, Micah Parsons or Aaron Judge. Oh.
I seen Braun and Curry live. Braun was ass when I saw him. Curry, he was cool.
Did not repeat Souls' Curry answer, who I have seen live. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. He crazy as hell now, but that boy Antonio Brown is fantastic at football.
I would say either Kobe or Josh Smith.
Damn.
W. Josh Smith in the chat.
W. Josh Smith. They don't know about that.
I would say, but my Kobe is like a 40-year-old Kobe. And did I see? Oh, yeah, I saw Giannis. Well, did I see Giannis, or was he hurt that playoff game? I saw Giannis.
I seen Harden.
I'm about to say for reference, I seen prime Kobe. 05 Kobe. Whenever he hit the game winner against the Bobcats, y'all can find the clip on YouTube. I was in the building that game. Prime Kobe.
Damn, I seen more games than I thought. I seen Caron Butler too.
I seen Julio Jones. We're just talking about pure athleticism.
I think my first game I ever went to was against the Wizards. John Wall was in the building, I think. Oh, he might have been injured and Jordan Crawford was playing point.
I've never seen John Wall. What the fuck?
You never seen John Wall?
Nah, because I seen the game when Harden got that block on Beal, but I don't think Wall was on that team. I never seen John Wall.
Josh Osterman for $1.99 says, "Stop saying T.O. Pause the show. I'm getting behind."
You doing it on purpose?
I think he's saying stopping by. Never mind. I give up.
Okay. Shouts out to Soul Negro Kage for $4.99. Shouts out to you, Soul. Says, who's the worst cellmate? P. Diddy or R. Kelly?
I'm a grown man, Diddy.
P. Diddy. Yeah, P. Diddy.
Oh, yeah, P.
Really?
Diddy's the worst.
R. Kelly's talented.
Kelly's just gonna sing. I'm a grown adult.
At some point too. The sing. I mean, I'm gonna need it.
You gonna sing along with him? By my body. Head ass. Oh, wrong context. Wrong context.
I'm about to say, yeah, crazy.
My
something
bad,
to
my
pick
bad.
in your cell. But
Bumping ground in the jail cell.
you gonna dance with Diddy?
Yo, said you wake up, he started singing bumping
It
grind.
ain't nothing
Oh
wrong.
no.
Hey, Bezos, he humming that shit.
He in the corner like an anime character too, Sage. Oh God.
Oh no,
Hey
please.
man, entertainment. Tito El Bandito for $4.99. Big $4.99 for Tito El Bandito. Says single man Damo, Clipper hating Sage, college Omar, Celtics with 1 title in 30 years souls. Pre-time skip LKIAB was a special. Was special, man. Appreciate y'all.
Time skip.
There's no,
What was the
there's
time
no
skip?
way y'all think Cuban Bucket of Pass is better than now. There's no way. I don't
That's
know.
our
Maybe
argument.
I'm about to say,
It was less to lose.
way less to lose. Way more.
Yes.
Shouts out to Tito though. Bryce Mason for $5 says, "Could you imagine Diddy in a Johnson & Johnson commercial?
I can't.
That shit would be insane." Okay. Last two. Christ of Her for $1.99 says, "What name would stun y'all?"
You talking about like if allegations came out?
Who is somebody that hasn't done any LeBron? That'd be like
Marquez Brownlee, man. Okay.
Oh yeah. VP Kamala Harris. No. Let me think.
Obama.
That'd be
I'm about to say Adam Silver, but would that really surprise me?
Oh well,
I think
thought the
Obama would actually
oil.
stun a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie.
Ernie.
Yeah, that's Eddie
Ernie
the
would
Kid,
shock me.
Big Eddie the Kid. I wanted to read this because it's the same thing. 1999, Big Eddie the Kid. Eddie the Kid said, if a list came out, who would be the most surprising person?
EJ. Ernie.
Elmo.
Shit, after all that, Kendrick. That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That'd be very
Whoa,
crazy.
not you.
Elmo.
No way.
What's that? Jason Tatum. It would surprise me if Jason Tatum was the head of a section. Or some
When I
shit.
say Elmo, I literally mean somebody saying, yeah, and there was an Elmo puppet. Like that was a consistent story. So Elmo being a part of this.
Nigga just has the Cookie Monsters all over the goddamn
just
place.
Sesame
Oh,
Street
Lord.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that would
Diddy loved Sesame Street.
Damn, who was in your room? It was literally just me, Diddy, and Elmo. Yeah.
Excuse? Tickle me?
Then you see them
Jonathan
locking up
Singletary?
Elmo.
No, not the guy that plays Elmo. I'm just naming random name people.
no, yeah,
Not the
no,
guy
no,
that
no.
plays Elmo.
Elmo. Elmo was there.
Like, I'll never forget one time. It was just a fat ass bird walked through the room. Just-
Them. Are you talking about a doll? No. God,
No.
what do you not under? Elmo. Okay, Elmo.
E-L.
You seen him?
That would be, and then they would raid his house, and a literal Elmo would walk out. Honestly, that would change. That would be so crazy, bro.
No hand, no. Whoa. Yep, it was me.
Sorry, yeah, you're tired. You're tired. You're tired. You're tired.
Yo, you know.
Nigga.
I'm bored.
Y'all look bored.
Omar fading in and out made it funnier.
It's just like,
He said, Elmo said Rocco! Head ass. Hey, nah, this how childish I am. I actually saw a TikTok of like Elmo from the official Elmo TikTok page. That shit made me laugh, man. Just trying to be for Rocco, man.
almost funny as hell.
Rocco!
Oh my god. Who he be hating? He be hating Zoe. Is that the other? Why do we know this? Never mind. I ain't got no kids in my
Niggas
life.
in Sesame Street for real. What the fuck?
Into
Zoe, you know
it.
what?
Oh my god. Elmo's
Zoe.
World.
Let me see. Zoe, Elmo. Elmo be hating Zoe for real. Yeah, her name is Zoe. He don't like Zoe. Yeah.
What are you doing, Zoe? She just look at the nigga.
Yeah. That nigga be pissed off.
Can you say too? She just.
Nigga said Lord drop. Last super chat for now. Don't stop. Star Ghost 09 for $4.99. Big $4.99 says, what sports YouTube channels do y'all recommend? Can be any sports. I recommend the QB School. Chase Daniels and Mitchell Schwartz for the O-line guys.
Easy. Urinating trees, dope content. Chiseled Adonis, dope content. And those are my go-to. Those are my two go-tos.
Showtown hoops.
Let's keep it a buck and it was a page.
Yeah.
I actually have one that I pulled up, and I was gonna show this regardless. This just happened to come in. They got our idea, fellas, and they ran with it. This is Women's Hoop Dreams, the official WNBA Baddies episode 13.
And all in the comments, either good or bad. It's all good. I love it. I mean,
Yo.
So
What's up, bro?
I just want to do this video because I want to recap everything and see if I made the right choices and if I got any regrets, if I'd have picked somebody different. No, I'm not choosing one from these champions right here. That's for y'all to decide in the comments. I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
He went through all 12 WNBA teams and picked the baddest player on all the teams. Now, mind you, Celeste Taylor just got out of college and she looks like she's 14.
I'm about to saying he sounds way too old to be doing this.
Now, mind you, we'll be doing it next week on Let's Keep It a Buck. But
what?
Members content?
I swear to you, at one point it sounded like he rubbed his hands together.
We're not 30, so we're good.
Facts.
What?
Some niggas in the chat. No Nika Mule?
I was about to say that. No cap. I seen the snub though. Cool.
Who is the snub?
Nika Mule, come on, bro.
Oh, Seattle? I ain't gonna lie, we haven't seen the pictures of Gabby. I can't do it. Everybody up here likes light-skinned women, so it's gonna be hard for me.
Why you keep saying that?
Okay. All right, brother. Yeah, we got to do this as a VP event. Yeah, keep going, B-Cells. Keep going, B-Cells. Keep going.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Some sad news in the NBA world. Well, depending on who you ask to, it may not be sad. They might just not care. But Adrian Wojnarowski announced after 34 NBA seasons that he is going to retire from the NBA news game. All right, most of the reception has been overwhelmingly positive. However, Adam Schefter and athletic writer Nick Baumgardner found some negative things to say. Schefter spoke for him, claiming he wanted his life back. Wait, what?
No, just keep going. Say just stupid.
Okay. Schefter spoke for him, claiming he wanted his life back, detailing the downsides of having to be on top of every story. However, Woj will not be done working just with journalism. So I believe he's taking a job as a GM for the school that he used to go to, which is St. Bonaventura. And then Nick Baumgardner, let me see what these tweets said. He takes it a step forward, quoting the clip and saying, Woj showering with his phone for injury notes isn't journalism. So long story short, there's an argument to be made that Woj wasn't really a journalist. He was just a guy that was a plug, just, saying shit, leaking news. And is that really journalism? But I guess the question is, do y'all care about this, or like, is this just gonna be a replaceable guy in the association?
Let me say, I do care. For the simple fact, I seen on my timeline, nigga said Ben Simmons got traded to the Warriors. I typed in Woj, and I was like, damn, can't do that no more. There's gonna have to be a lot of detoxing for finding out who to go to for a reliable source of good trades outside of Shams. It's tough. We're all used to a Woj bomb. There will never be there'll be no replacement for a Woj bomb. What are we gonna talk about? Sham bombs? No, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy work.
Also, it might be a little racist. No cap.
Exactly why it sounds crazy. You call them sham bombs. That's kind of crazy. So there's never gonna be a replacement for Woj bombs. Him taking a job, working at his old school, super tough, super cool. Did not know Adam Schefter and Utter Buddy decided to hate. I didn't know there was a thing to hate on in terms of Woj retiring from journalism. I didn't think that was a thing to hate on. For them to find a way to hate, hey man, creators create. Get them clicks, man. Get them clicks.
Man, we lost culture, man. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt. Like the daily, as Damo mentioned, the search for the Woj Jones, in like the search for Woj in terms of seeing a trade that's trending on ETL, and it's like, damn, that nigga is talking about school. Fuck. The idea that like you got it, like trade deadline, I'm gonna turn Woj's noties on, and you ain't gonna get no more noties. Damn. Damn, bro. Even the profile picture, pause if needed, was iconic. So it's just like, what do we do now, bro? What do we do now?
What?
Damn. what, bro?
What you mean pause if needed? The fuck?
I don't know if it was gay. I was glazing it. I was just.
I ain't gonna lie, Sage is the only flaming hetero on the panel.
Nah. That's not what that is. I didn't know if that was glazed, bro.
Honey Dutch said W pause, so he was he was waiting to see what she was going. Yeah, pause was definitely needed.
Pause was needed. But I'm gonna miss Woj, man. I will say this: I think they're gonna try to push whoever new guy gets the job. I think they're gonna try it. Is it gonna work? We'll find out. But he just has to be faster than Shams. Pause if needed. No, god damn it. He just has to be.
That one. No, I will say this. I mean, to me personally, I think although Woj put stuff out, he did put articles out, and he was on ESPN. I mean, if let me say this: if this season goes by, and let's just say, Souls Wojnarowski gets like 30 reputable trades and transactions correct, and now Souls Wojnarowski is just the new, like he's proven to be accurate over one season. Is Woj just not replaceable? Because all he doing, right, he in the shower tweeting out, Jeff Teague twisted his pinky toe. Like I don't Woj had no personality to me.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm about to say, I think it was just something that we're used to, so I guess we're gonna miss it. But I feel like following Woj was just like a utility to get to the news I needed. Like I didn't miss a specific personality. I'm not missing a specific type of journalism when it came to Woj. He just delivered the news.
Yeah, you just delivered the news,
heard him
bro.
talk. He's not like the most person I like hearing
Sage,
talk.
I put him on mute when he starts talking.
You
Tweet
have
what you
some
need to
people
say.
up here. He's aesthetically.
I mute up on
pleasing to look
draft
at.
day specifically.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's another thing too. If we can stop spoiling the draft shit, I'd actually be pretty happy.
Yeah, I'll admit, I don't know how people like having Woj's notice on the draft. That shit is annoying.
I'm watching them shits on the stream anyway, so I'm already delayed. I could care less. But I would just say, so would the replacement already not be Shams? Because for the last
you need another guy.
I mean, for the last 3 years, they've been battling about who puts it out first, and we already made it this thing. So there's already a replacement in place. Like,
we need a new guy. We need a new guy that frame one breaks the trade before Shams does. That's exactly what we need.
There's a couple guys that they mentioned. They mentioned Chris Haynes. There was this other dude. I'm forgetting his name.
He's a nerd too.
They all nerds.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with it.
Irreplaceable is just like, damn. It's like, damn, Uncle Woj is gone.
Did it really?
We'll
I'm
see.
sorry. I'm sorry. Woj is a guy.
It's
a
nostalgia thing that we're losing. That's basically it. There we go.
Are we done with
the other
90s
guy
or not,
was
Sage?
the other guy was Jake Fisher as a guy to replace.
That's
Woj.
the one.
Jake bomb
That's
done
the
really.
one.
That don't cook.
Nah, it's
It don't have to be a bomb. Like we can find another word.
Thanks.
Is Windhorse retiring too?
Nah.
Returning?
Are we getting them all out of there?
Retiring.
Oh, retiring.
Sage, we're done. I really want to see
next.
I want to see Kenny Beecham and Swish out as the guys that they talking about replacing them. If not, I don't want to hear about Jake Fisher. I don't even know who Jake Fisher. Who is Jake Fisher?
That's why I say he's gonna be next, because we don't know who that is. So once them Fisher reels start dropping, I don't know. I just tried to create it. It didn't work. Once they start dropping, hey man, drop them fishing lines. Once them lines start dropping, hey, who knows? That might be the thing. You brought up Windhorse retiring. He just might get replaced by Aiden. So Aiden can cover Bronny.
I'm looking at Jake Fisher's teeth and gums right now. I do not want to hear reports from him.
Oh wow.
Jesus fuck.
I'm
Even
just
like Woj was attractive, but I feel it.
I mean,
I'm looking at Adam Schefter's quote. I don't think this was hate. So let me retract that. But whatchamacallit? I guess my question to y'all is would y'all even want Woj's job? Like, I understand he's getting paid a lot, but what Adam Schefter was speaking to was his lifestyle, right? Like, imagine the lifestyle that you need to have to report on all of these things to the minute. Like, I think there's a whatchamacallit? I think either Shams directly said it or there's a report about Shams' lifestyle too, like can't take vacations. Okay. If you can pull it up, that'd be great.
Yeah. Pause.
All right.
I'm just saying, hey, brother. I mean, get down how you get down. I just don't get down like that.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, those are all real stats. Sometimes, especially during trade deadline, the agency draft, it's usually in the 20s, just because I'm getting 2-3 hours of sleep. If I'm not sleeping, I'm on my phone like constantly. A few people texted me and basically said I need to get off my phone, I need to get a life, I need to stop texting and calling so much. But unfortunately, I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
So essentially saying that he's on his phone upwards of 20 hours a day when it is trade deadline time, when it is draft time.
Yeah.
No. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The money probably is fantastic, but one, ESPN works everybody like a dog. So that, like, I'm a hard worker, but god damn, apparently ESPN is crazy. But two, my eyes would hurt. I ain't gonna lie, and that sounds Mickey, but my eyes would hurt, my thumbs would go bad. I can't just be on my phone for 20 hours. I can't do it.
I'll say yes. I'll be able to. I would at least attempt to do it. Fuck it.
In the downtime, is he getting head from what's her name on the NBA shit?
I would hope so. Wait, nah, that can't.
Michelle Beadle?
All right, next topic.
Because then he got to read a bunch of bullshit text. Like, you got to think about what he getting where he can't tweet yet. Like, we about to pull the trade. Pull the trade then, nigga. The tweet right here. Hold on real quick. So now he just got to sit there and then wait for the notification go off. Then he might fuck around and hit tweet predicting the shit happen. Actually, we canceled. Now you got to delete the tweet. Nah, I'm good.
Sound like the shit that comes with the job you signed up for. Like, what?
I ain't signing that paper.
It's tough.
I ain't signing that.
All right, let's move on. This was something that we talked about last year. Well, it's something the NBA does every single year, but they released their city edition jerseys. I just remember us having a debate last year about are these jerseys heat or not. So we're gonna be playing the same game today. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna try to zoom in as much as possible. And we are going to be grading these 2025 NBA City Edition jerseys.
Okay.
All right.
Do it.
Let's start off with the Milwaukee Bucks.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like average.
There's not a jersey on here. This is
I like the color.
Yeah, I'm not fucking
awful.
with it. I'm gonna get at it. What are we going? Great letters or numbers?
That shit is awful, gang. I don't even know what you can say to do it. To be honest.
Lake Show. This the Lakers right here.
Look like a pro-am
ours.
uniform.
I'm about to say I fuck with ours.
This is awful.
Oh,
Nah, I'm below average.
all right. Let's. Oh, this is DC's.
Ain't the worst.
That shit's
I
ass.
like Washington.
Ain't the
That
worst.
ain't the worst.
Ain't the worst. I like the
Like
font.
yours.
I'm gonna get at a C minus.
This ain't even minimalistic for real.
Yeah,
I like that.
Word ain't the worst.
Assuming the number's gonna be red too. Yeah, I fuck with those.
What you mean the numbers, Dom? Oh, you mean on the back?
Yeah, a number on the front too. There's gonna be a number.
There
on the
is
front
no
and the
number on the front. This is it.
Oh, there is no number. This is it.
back.
This is it.
Did they say that?
Oh,
From my understanding, there is no number on the front. This is what
Oh,
the front is
well,
gonna look
that's-
like.
That
that's
changes a
game
lot.
changer.
'Cause look, you see how Toronto's has their shit in the middle. This
I
is
thought they
it.
could like layer it
I'm
back.
gonna say
but-
these
thing,
niggas are
one,
gonna
they can
walk
layer it,
around
but
with
they
a
could probably just-
dinosaur hitting the
From my understanding, this is it, and then the numbers are gonna be on the back.
But didn't they do this with the shits last year where they dropped them like this and they still had numbers on the front?
I'm just letting you know from my understanding.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
keep. Let's
assume
Pray
keep.
to
there's numbers
God
on
you're
the
wrong,
front.
because
I'm gonna-
why the fuck they got Celtics on their goddamn chest, but then the rest of their body is just a blank slate.
The Celtics one is
All right,
garbage,
yeah,
hot booby
yeah.
garbage.
The Celtics one. Ooh,
Nasty.
that looked like a
Nasty.
Green
I'm
Hornet
afraid there's a
uniform or
number
whatever.
there. There has to be a number there.
Memphis. Memphis look kind of good.
It's
not ugly.
It's not ugly.
Toronto looks good.
I
Toronto's the
actually
best
think it's
one,
goofy.
Yeah.
I would get the Toronto jersey.
I think it's funny.
I like the Toronto one. Yeah.
This is Chicago.
Nah. OVO Bulls. I'm
They
good.
keep playing in the Bulls' face, man.
Let me say this right now, man. Design is dead. No cap. Design is dead. That's the hot take, I guess. All these designs is ass, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, and maybe it's just me. There were a couple of them where I'm like, I would got these. There's not that many.
I ain't
there's
spending
not too
money
many
on
bad
that
ones, in
one,
my
but-
opinion.
I almost said that last year. And
Yeah,
didn't
you said
cop
that
any
last
of them.
You said that about
and didn't
the.
cop
I
anything.
didn't. I said I would. I didn't say I was going to. But yeah, there was a lot last year I liked.
Bezos, what's the ANQ, please?
All right, ANQ of the day. This is inspired by the Druski Ruby Rose situation. What celebrity would you pay pussy for? Essentially, what celebrity would you pay to fuck?
What?
That is the ANQ.
Oh, okay. Well.
Because allegedly, Ruby Rose and Druski's relationship was it was just a PR thing. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really fucking for real. It was just for publicity. So I guess we could start up here.
Out of all the motherfuckers he picked her for PR.
It was a good move. I thought it was.
That shit worked. What?
It worked.
Did it?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, we're talking about it.
The celebrity that I would pay to smash. Personally, I think if me and Sexy Red had conversations, I wouldn't need to pay. I would just charm her.
Random straight.
I'm just letting you know. Probably Prime Beyonce.
Mm.
Oh God.
Easy answer for me. Coco Jones.
Coco Jones. Oh.
Coco Jones. Yeah.
Prime Mariah Carey.
You do look like Skins, yeah. So
Damn.
You too cool.
Yo,
to
you
pay?
sound like Shannon Sharp. Relax.
Let me think.
Oh, somebody said Justine Sky. I know
Google.
this is- Oh, Flo Millie? Shh, I'm tripping.
Google.
Oh, yeah,
You
mine's
got two
special.
Serena Williams from the production chat.
Mine is actually Flo Millie. So
Fuck, I cannot remember her name.
Sage. Oh my God.
Just say I Spice Gang. Lotto.
Oh
You
no!
know what I'm
Stop!
saying?
Stop! It's not the Spice. The Spice is the GOAT rapper. I would never do such a thing.
Lotto.
Lotto is a bit.
Cardi.
Nah.
Let Sage say his answer. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go. I think I'd be basic for now, man. Prime Rihanna did things. I'll be basic for now, but I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not liking it. Anyway, let's keep going.
Bianca Jade, Sasha Banks, the WWE.
Jade?
Yeah, Bianca Jade and Banks. I'm trying to think which one of the three.
Jade?
All right, let's go ahead and keep it pushing. To hot take of the week.
I'm gonna go with the
Who wants to go first? Let's go, Omar. Hot take of the week.
Not really a hot take, but just more of a circling the block. I told you so moment. Never doubt me when I'm wrong in my predictions. I am here to say I was 100% right about the Angel Reese podcast. We are now 3 episodes in, and she could have kept those mics in the store. Okay. Even today on the episode that dropped with her, Lotto, and Mariah the Scientist. Okay. There was portions of it where she wasn't trying to get into the conversation because it was getting a little rated R or just whatever the case may be. It wasn't mature. So if you aren't going to really give us what you say, you're going to dish, you're going to do this, that, and third, because you're nothing but a brand entity. This is why these players should not have these podcasts. They're not going to give it up for real. They're not going to say anything insightful. They're not going to really delve into it. She can't get the guests that people do want, because I think number one or number two guest that people did want for her to bring on that podcast was Flage, but it seems like she can't or won't get Flage on the podcast, or even if they do, it's probably going to be a little trumped up. But ultimately, I've consumed enough of that podcast to confidently say that podcast is trash. The Polo G interview, trash.
Ooh, that was bad. I texted you about that.
Yeah, because it was that bad. What's your 3 favorite colors? You have no connection with Polo G. Like, why are you're doing this? Because the people that fund you and the people that fund Polo G said Polo G is about to drop an album and we need some more marketing. So go on the Angel Reese Podcast. Love you, gang. You also said the dumb stuff about the black women and stuff like that, but just please put the podcast and mics down. Just put the podcast and mics down. Pick up the vlogging cameras, though.
Collabs with your friends are always better. That's what she should have did. You're saying collabs with people you know are better than as well. 1 and 2, 1A, 1B type shit.
Yeah, I think everything I said about it is coming to fruition. Like, obviously, she can do whatever the fuck she wants, but just how good that platform is actually going to be. Even what you ask for, like what you think you asked for from her, I don't think she's going to deliver that for real. But, best of luck to her, though.
Wait, Damo, do you have any? Because you said you gave a lot of pushback on that one.
Yeah, and I still stand on what I said. Let her do what the fuck she want to do, whether you like it or not.
Oh.
It's content for somebody that's gonna watch it. First of all, I'm not surprised you want to take your horse ride around like you were right. Whatever she went in there and talk, she could have went there and said my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, and you still would have been like, this is bad content. Like, there's nothing she would have been able to do for you to be like you were wrong. You were gonna hate regardless. So
that's not true. That's not true.
She could have went on there and had the deepest conversations or had some entertaining moments happen, and you would have been like, oh, well, what about episode 8? Like, you would have found something to hate on.
That's not true. If she came on, had insightful conversations, thought-provoking conversations, and gave a inside look, like she said, we spilling all the tea. If she did that, then I think that would have been fine. But she pretty much backtracked on everything that she said. She gave that softball ass answer about Caitlin Clark and how she feels about Caitlin Clark. Now, mind you, that's how she could have felt, but she also said that in an interview, like at a post-game interview. So there was like, I don't think that was it. She answered the question about her dating today. She did say that she was single. It doesn't look like she's going to be able to bring on these guests that people thought she was going to be able to bring on. She's not really delivering in anything, but she is just a medium for a brand to swap funds. That's what it looks like, which was part of the criticism as well. If she came on and did the opposite of my criticisms, I would have been like, oh shit, I was wrong. I was totally wrong. She didn't.
I guess. I wasn't gonna watch her podcast regardless, so I don't care about the contents of what was going on. My whole thing is, let niggas make whatever, or let niggas do their content that they want to do, or let them try.
Fine.
Let these athletes that are 20, 22 years old, they want to make podcasts. Let them make a podcast. Whether it's Angel Reese, Mattis Buzelis, hell, let Bronny James make a podcast. I don't care. I think all of them got the right to do that. What they're gonna talk about, we will find out. Now we're finding out that Angel Reese is very limited and shallow what she's gonna talk about. Cool. I wasn't gonna watch regardless, so don't make me no different. Take your victory that game. I don't feel like, my point still stands. I'm just for them making whatever content they want to make. That's it.
Pick up the vlog cameras, man.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Hot take of the week from Damo.
Yeah, super easy, super quick, super simple. Was scrolling on the timeline, seen a YouTuber make this video, and it's kind of dated, so the situation might be a little dated. Long story short, I'm not even gonna get into all that dumb shit. YouTube, the same way Soul said, hey man, delegitimize a lot of these 100K plaques, these shorts viewers, these shorts subs, they're not real. I need you to go through YouTube, wipe off the face of the planet every family channel, every relationship channel, because I promise you, there should not be a market for getting these lonely, single, disgusting, nosy ass people to mosey around other people's lives, other people's relationships, other people's families like it is their own, and niggas is just monetizing, making money off of it. This shit is disgusting. motherfuckers' relationships, it should not be for entertainment. Motherfuckers' families should not be for entertainment. And anybody who is capitalizing on the fact that there is Sally Mae who can't find a nigga, who can't keep a nigga down, and ain't gonna have a kid, she is obsessed with the Jones family and their channel, and she is obsessed with what the Jones got going on with little baby Jones, and she is obsessed with what little baby Jones is doing today for school, and what she's doing today for lunch, and what she's doing today for fun. Bitch, no. Delete all these channels. This shit is sick and disgusted. That is my hot take.
You triggered my trap card.
Oh.
2 seconds ago, weren't you just gatekeeping on who should and shouldn't make content? Like, they got the right to make content.
It's time to do.
Oh wow!
I'm kidding.
Wait, no.
I'm not trying to be obtuse. I'm not.
Let's get it.
He ended
No,
this.
you already at an angle, gang. You already at an angle. It's cool. Stay there.
Wow.
You are already at one. Damn, I forgot what makes obtuse angle. 80? 185?
Anything over 90.
There we go. I won't say 145, but now I'm fucked up. But yeah, cool.
I think.
Yeah. See, now you. No, yeah, because a right angle is at 90 degrees. Anything more than a right angle, anything like, yeah, cool. So you're at 145 degrees.
Come on, man.
What? Hey, listen, I dropped out. But in that context of the conversation, it was about athletes, especially young athletes who are not as experienced in their profession, making podcasts. What are they going to talk about? That is literally the premise and the basis of what me and Omar's back and forth have been about every time this topic has come up. And my answer has always been, let them make their podcasts if that's what they want to do. Now, trying to use Joe Schmo and Sally Mae, who are putting their relationship onto the internet for everybody to be in, moseying on, and all that other shit, that's just weird to me. I feel like that's two total different conversations, and it's two total different situations.
You can say it's weird, but that's their relationship. That's their family. Why can't they make content on it?
Let them make content, man.
I guess.
Round one, me. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Nigga, kick the goalpost down. Damn.
All right, hot take of the week. TSO Sage.
Honorable mention take. Cars 2 isn't good. I don't know what's going on with the TSO community there. It's talking about Cars 2 is better than fucking Cars. Please stop that. But I guess my overall hot take, and I noticed this during my stream last night that we did not sleep on. We were voting on certain things and foo brackets, quizzes, other things like that. We was just trolling. I'm starting to think that as annoying as it is, a lot, like, trust me, it's very annoying. Sometimes y'all are starting to overcompensate for nostalgia. And what I mean by that is, like, y'all literally, like, anytime something in the newer generation is compared to something anytime in the older generation, if someone votes with the thing that was older, you guys instantly nostalgia. No, gang, the older shit was better. I don't know what to tell you. So I think there's a lot of overcompensation for these things. And then furthermore, you guys don't even know what the fuck nostalgia is. For example, we were discussing, what was it? Lion King versus Spider-Verse. And Lion King ended up winning. And niggas was saying nostalgia. Dog, we're talking about the first Spider-Verse that dropped in 2018. Nigga, half of you chat niggas is out there talking about 2016 to 19 being the greatest years of y'all life. So I don't know how nostalgia is relevant in this conversation at all. So, but I'm just starting to think, whether it's basketball, whether it's anime, music, whatever the case may be, I'm starting to think that, like, while nostalgia is very annoying, nostalgia takes do exist. I think that people are going a little too hard on the overcompensation of, oh yeah, the only reason you voted that is nostalgia. I think that's getting about equally as cringe.
Agree.
My take actually kind of builds on that. So I'm a hot take of the week. Bro, as a guy who's been really trying his best to go on a gaming training arc this year, man, I have come to find out that gaming is actually not wash. It's not cooked. It's not none of these things. Y'all just keep playing the same game over and over again, and then y'all want to say gaming is not what it used to be. I ain't gonna lie. because there actually are a lot of games to play out there. I think for me, it's been really helpful playing a bunch of different games. But some of y'all want to play. Some of y'all want to say, gaming ain't what it used to be. No, you've been playing COD for like 15 years straight. You've been playing Fortnite for 8 years in a row. You play 2K every single year. You've been playing CS:GO since 07. Like, yeah, there's other games to play. I don't think you think it's dead if you played other games. So,
all respect, not gonna lie, disgustingly iceberg take. I'm not gonna cap. Like at this point, if you didn't pick up a console, if you play, and Souls didn't say it, can't say it. Well, will he say it? I don't know. But if you were only playing nigga games, absolutely. If you only play nigga games, yeah, you'll feel this way. But nigga, in the 2020s is gonna go down as one of the greatest like time spans of gaming if it keeps it up. 2023 for a lot of people was like, oh shit. Yo, this might be peak gaming. And I'm just going to name games. All I did was Google games of the 2020s. Last of Us Part 2, Elden Ring, Spider-Man, Baldur's Gate, Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy Remake, Res 4, Ghost of Tsushima, however the fuck, God of War, Genshin Impact, Demon Souls, Red Dead 2, GTA. Like, yo, GTA 6 is on the way out. Yo, no, I think this is, and GTA 6 is a nigga game, but I think literally, oh no, this is iceberg unless you are a Madden, 2K, COD, and Fortnite and Apex. Like, all right, yeah, I guess game on board.
But I think you're a guy that plays a lot of games though. But there's like the people I'm talking to, again, like they play the same game every single fucking year and want to complain about gaming being dead. 2K is not what it used to be, bro. Play other games.
Like. Oh yeah, them niggas ain't no saver them.
I think now you can give valid criticisms for the game, like the game that you do like or whatever the case may be. Because I saw the Call of Duty 6. I looked into Call of Duty 6. I wanted us to play zombies and do a zombie night. Yeah. I wanted us to do a zombie night for the new Call of Duty game that's coming out, but it looks terrible. And I can compare that to what I used to play and complain about that, and that's valid. All that stuff is valid. I think like what Bezos is saying, when you put that bow on top of gaming as a whole, when you're only looking at it from one small lens, is where a lot of people go wrong. I mean, I agree.
I hate to cheat because I know it's supposed to be Omar's turn. I got another small micro hot take, bro. Yo, stop taking 2K seriously. I'm seeing a lot of niggas, bro, whether it's in my friend group, Twitter, anything like that. A lot of you niggas, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting cringe. Some of you niggas take 2K way too seriously. And now that's coming from me on this podcast because I don't like losing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, some of you niggas like go to that level of you gotta be comp. Signing up for leagues, always damn near any nigga that pays a dime to 2K Labs. 2K Labs get your bread, but I'm judging your customers. Like, come the fuck on, bro. It is 2K. I get your jump shot don't work. But like, so I'm starting to cringe on any nigga that is like OD obsessed with 2K at this point in time. I played 2K off stream and shit like that. I'm not saying you can't play the game. I'm not saying you can't play the game for hours and hours and hours. Cool. But niggas that take that shit a little too serious, but that aren't like content creators or anything like that, just for vibes.
Yeah, I'm about to say they don't even have the 2K league anymore, right? So
yeah,
that'll be
my what the fuck
because for me, if you're creating content or like you're trying to go pro in it, okay, fine, you can complain, I guess, but even then there's still a line. But yeah, if you're just every year I'm a buy 2K guy, like cry, like legitimately crying about the game, not just micro complaints, criticisms, like crying about the game. Nah,
it's getting real cringe out here, man. It's getting real cringe.
I agree.
All right, let's go ahead and go to A and Q. Once again, if we can pin the.
There's one thing I wanted to bring up before we go to A and Q.
Oh, go ahead, go.
I wanted to know, did y'all see the stuff about the Shits and Gigs podcast?
I saw your space, but I didn't keep up with it.
Okay, so essentially the Shits and Gigs podcast went on a USA tour. And I have something coming out that'll elaborate more on this, but essentially they went on a USA tour. They're a British podcast. And they said some things about Black women, Africans, and Black people as a whole that were very disrespectful as perceived by a lot of people. And they also let Andrew Schultz you know.
Oh, I seen that
say
clip.
these Things. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
what you're talking about. I didn't know that was them.
So what the most interesting thing about this though is they came out and made an apology and talked about how they were just so stricken with fear that Andrew Schultz would say these things that they just decided to laugh because it was just a uncomfortable laugh or whatever the case may be. And then Andrew Schultz came out and debunked all of that. Now, on top of that, they also deleted 100 episodes of content. Ooh. Yeah, Biso said, ooh.
What? Why?
They drop weekly. Not like twice a week like we do. They drop weekly.
That gotta be normal shit then.
They dropped, yes, 100 episodes. That means that they deleted 2 years worth of content.
Yeah, what the fuck?
On every platform or just audio?
Apparently every platform. On the YouTube too. Yeah,
wow,
on the YouTube.
what the fuck are they hiding?
They deleted 2 years worth of content, which is crazy, right? If y'all deleted 2 years worth of content, that's a crazy concept.
You know why?
Videos I dropped 2 years ago, that's becoming like top 5 all time on my channel.
That's the question. Is there anything that would make you delete? And mind you, you could talk about the whole thing, but is there anything that would make y'all delete 2 years worth of content out of your catalog?
2 years worth. It has to be like correct. It has to be channel defining shit, like shit that's like, okay, this comes out, we're ruined.
It might be arrestable. No cap.
Yeah, like literally legal stuff has to be able to happen to me if I don't delete it. I will say I have deleted content on my channel based off of requests from like IRL people I know, but nothing crazy. Like anything that's done really well on my channel, niggas just have to deal with it. But
private or on list, by the way. Do not delete
2 years worth of. If somebody say, "Yo, we gotta delete 2 years worth of Let's Keep It a Buck content," why? What do we say? What was said on these 2 years worth of content?
There had to be a direct reason to it. Like I just, you can't just be out of willy nilly. Oh, let's just delete 100 episodes. Like there had to be motherfuckers like begging for this shit, or there had to be like an overarching problem with the content that we had. We realized it was wrong, and every single episode. Like imagine like. We look back 20 years and we're just like, damn, hot take of the week was a toxic segment. Like some shit like that, which I don't think will happen, but it'd have to be some shit like that.
I can find some if like AO jokes are like OD frowned upon in like 2028 or some shit. So it's like, oh, low key, get all these shits out of here. For me, I think it's not even that though. And I know I'm the guy that's not trying to get canceled, but to be honest, I would leave the shit up if that were the case. And I'd just be like, damn, bro, we was immature when the time comes. But I would think Damo hit it on the head with legal. The other thing is channel identity. Not gonna lie. I selfishly immediately thought of myself and I was like, yo, if these niggas was still lurking on some, yo, Sage, when are you gonna watch it or talk about basketball? I'd delete 2 years worth of content. Get all them videos out of here, dog. I'm not trying to be that guy anymore. Shout out the Black Okage when he deleted a ton of the Modern War Negro videos. If you're trying to get a different identity, yeah. So I think it's legal concerns and identity. In terms of is cancel culture dodging shit. I honestly believe 90% of the time keep that shit unless it's legal.
Now, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what does deleting do in this conversation? Because you're already getting canceled. You're already getting cooked. Like the clip's already out. What does people either take the apology or not?
They said. Well, and I'm not saying they said this. I'm saying I believe why they did it is because they said something that is 10 times worse. And what's funny about this? What's funny about this is because even my girlfriend said this. Dang. Either you knew for a fact that you said some real foul stuff or you combed 100 episodes and deleted it. The way that it looks is like they just did episodes 1 through 100. Because if you go on their YouTube and filter for oldest, it just starts at 101, episode 101. That's our first episode. But they either knew, hey, before that, we were just saying foul stuff, just get it back. Or they knew in their minds, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Episode 88, we really...
I don't know what day it was, fool.
We went for it. Yeah, you went for it. No cap. You went for it.
You know what's even crazier? When Schultz debunked everything they said, the craziest thing to me that he had said during the whole thing was they were laughing. Obviously, they were laughing about their apology, saying it was bullshit and all that. He said, it's crazy how it was nervous laughter and whatever. Y'all fight or flight didn't kick in for the shit that it kicked in for the shit y'all wanted removed. So apparently during that whole interview that they had or whatever, the black women jokes was the shit that they did not mind. There was shit that was said, they said, Schultz and them said, whatever was said, that them and their manager or production crew came to Schultz and was like, all right, you got to take this out, you got to take this out. We can't have this go out. So they already went through and vetted that episode for shit that they did not feel comfortable having put out there.
Oh, damn.
And the black women hate is the shit that made it through. That's the thing that killed it for me. Because at first, like so said, Omar had a space about it. We was talking about it. I was on an assumption like, you know what? Hey, is what it is. These niggas is British. Like, hey, you really gonna be mad at them? It is what it is. It's their preference, whatever. The fact that y'all went through and had shit removed, that y'all had them take shit out that y'all felt was crazy, this comes out and now y'all want to act like, oh my God, yeah, it was so uncomfortable and I just didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to, I was so uncomfortable in that situation. My fight or flight kicked in and I just nervous laughed. I don't know. Miss me with the bullshit apologies. If you not gonna mean it, don't apologize. If you don't mean the apology, don't fucking apologize, my nigga. Genuinely, I stand on that in real life, on the internet, wherever. If you don't mean the apology, don't apologize. Because people will respect you way more for just standing on business for what you actually believe and you being genuine. To sit there and have this bullshit fight or flight, oh my God, I just, it was so uncomfortable. But it wasn't uncomfortable enough for you to have that removed. But I don't even want to know what the fuck. And I know how Schultz and them gets down. I've been intaker of Schultz comedy content for a minute now. Yeah,
you flagrant 3.
I go type shit. But I've heard them try to get that shit off for real. I know where they will go with jokes. So the fact that y'all were uncomfortable with that shit, but this was just like, the black bitches won't care. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what they said, but I remember like when I first seen the clip, I was like, "Dang, I mean, ain't nobody gonna say nothing." So, but like, and maybe and not everybody reacts the same. I think we even on this podcast have a pretty good reputation for the most part when someone's saying some shit, and it's like, but if that's a disagreement, that's fine. At the end of the day, I don't like the backpedal. I agree with y'all. If you don't believe that you should be backpedaling, if you dead ass think, yeah, I was tripping, I don't know what the fuck that is, that ain't me, my bad, y'all. Fine, and people either gonna accept it or they're not. But if you like, that shit was funny, but let me tweet this out. No, don't tweet shit out. Just it was funny to you, nigga. Like at that point, be the bad guy. I guess.
Yeah. And this is the last thing I'm saying. I didn't even. I think that it's weird that they didn't think that Andrew Schultz was gonna just let this slide. Like, did they think that Andrew Schultz
the famous name on there?
Yeah, and there's a conversation to be had about Andrew Schultz and all the other stuff like that. But for them specifically, did they think that they could just say what they said about Andrew Schultz, and then he was gonna be like, yeah, we did really bully those guys into uncomfortable jokes about black women, especially like what Donald said, there were moments where even their guys were like, do y'all want us to cut this out, because this is kind of wild, and they were like, yeah, we probably should. So
they tried to put flagrant under the bus. That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy, as if they weren't gonna come out and say that. So now you look, and then also why you thought people weren't gonna dig your old shit up, and I guess they did. But why do you think you could delete 100 episodes? 100 episodes is a lot. People don't really, and I know they didn't fully delete, but 100 episodes, I looked at everybody's stuff. I have 530 videos posted right now. If I deleted 100 episodes, Sage has like around 1,000. It might even be AK. I didn't look at Souls and Sage just to see how many B-Souls uploaded in that lifetime. But ultimately what I'm saying is, still 100 even out of 1,000, like that's a big chunk to just say to ourselves, I'm just gonna delete that. Like I'm just hey, let's just delete that. Did they think that all these things would just okay, they apologize, ooh, we're in the clear, everybody was just gonna let it go? No, that's weird. No,
I will say I thought they went on some like, all right, we're gonna make a list, we're gonna delete episode 116, 117, 118 cool, 119 cool, 120 we're gonna leave it on. It does legitimately look like they just went back on their catalog and just anything prior to episode 100, we're deleting that shit. So
Yeah, because clips started to come out of the shit that they were saying, and they were like, you know what? Anytime before they put a budget into us, delete it. Anytime we was anytime we was at uni, delete it. Just delete it.
They built a whole
delete
case. They did. You know, Target will let you steal for a little bit. They'll let you build a case. They built a whole case. There's mad footage because somebody could have been like, and again, I don't want to spoil too much in my video, but somebody might have been like, you know, they said this one thing, but what does that really mean in the grand scheme of things? Okay, they said those two things, but what does that? 100 episodes?
Yeah, y'all know on e-beef and shit, but yeah, that ain't no good look, y'all. That's not a good look. I just wish I remember what they said.
They said Andrew Schultz was painting like all Nigerians as scammers and lazy, and they were just sitting there agreeing with it, laughing mad hard. Remember, it was supposed to be a nervous laugh, but they over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if they was egging on or like adding on to the joke.
Low key, they were at some point he was not egging on, but at some point they were egging on. There was the double slaved comment. There was the black women be slapping black men. There was the black women make black men lose their hairline. Those were the 4 from that podcast. On the Atlanta podcast, they were getting off the "there are no baddies in Atlanta." There was another one where they were like, "What's so good about being black in comparison to white?" Again, those are just the 6 that I got. There's a lot more. I'm assuming, but I don't watch them weirdos. So
they ain't never coming back to America.
Yeah, that's cooked. You're done, buddy.
They took one tour and fucked up the whole bag. Damn.
Beans and toast.
That's tough. All right, let's go ahead and finish off the pod with A and Q. Once again, the question is, who is the celebrity you'd pay to fuck? All right, let's bring up some people. Let's bring up Josh. Yo,
Big Josh.
Yeah, we ain't seen you in a minute.
What's good, man?
What's good, y'all? I'm gonna be honest. I like tall girls, so my girlfriend gonna hate me because she gonna see this and be like, "What?" But I'm like 4'11". I don't know. Madison Beer. No question. No, she watched
Madison Beers.
Madison. How tall is Madison Beer?
Google.
That's all you need to know.
Madison Beers.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Madison. Wait. Madison Beer or Madison Beers?
Beer. Yeah.
Beer.
Beer.
She's 5'6".
Yeah.
He said he's 4'11".
Oh, you're 5'4".
Oh, I thought you said you're 4'11". I swear to God, I heard 4'11".
No, his girlfriend's 4'11". He said he like his
girls
his girlfriend's
okay.
4'11", so she's gonna get mad when she sees this.
Madison Beer's valid though. I know, ball.
I'm looking.
You guys don't know Madison Beer?
She looks like if you asked AI to generate a white girl.
She's not white.
AI cooked then, I guess.
What is she if she's not
She
white?
look like a GPT.
Asian, bro.
She's Asian.
She is.
I don't think that's true.
She got to be Asian.
She's Jewish.
Oh, like my
there it
girl.
is.
That makes so much sense now.
Get this brother off stage. Get this brother off stage.
I was wondering why this Asian girl looks so white.
This is the one. Like, come on now.
We gotta delete this pod. Nah, we don't want to fight us. Episode 174, chat. 174. All right. Blazing Fire. What is your answer?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How y'all boys doing today?
Good.
That's good. All right. For me, I'm gonna have to say Lizzo. No, I'm just playing. Let's go with Kate Dennings from Two Broke Girls.
Kate Dennings.
Is that the black hair one?
Yes, the black hair one.
We got the Milk Brigade up here today. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man.
We got the Milk Brigade up here. What the fuck?
Are out, boy.
Where are you from?
Me, Florida.
Okay, that's why you like milk like that. Okay, cool. Okay.
WWE answer is Jada Parker. Final answer. Boom. There we go.
That's a stereotype with Florida.
There we go. Yeah.
No, I just tell he's a milkman.
There we go.
All right. D Hendo.
Yo.
What's good?
All right. So I really got two because she ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Because of my mom, she put me on to her music when I was younger, And then I just like, ain't gonna lie, she bad as hell. Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh,
okay.
And then the second one is Megan Good back when she was in like Think Like a Man for Real.
Safe.
Younger Megan Good. Okay.
Does it not do anything for you that Megan Good smokes cigarettes?
Oh, that ain't got shit to do with me.
Oh. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably my one. Like, you smoke cigs, I'm good. That's probably my one.
It's a one-time thing. It's not like I'm gonna be around it forever. It's a one-time thing.
Nah, I'm about to say nah. I don't know.
Cigs is my heart.
But if you gotta say, damn, I'm only fucking once and never fucking again, is that really your answer though? Like,
yes,
that's why I said two.
Cigarettes. There's gonna be cigarettes in the room. I'm good.
That's why I got Jasmine Sullivan as well. I didn't just do Megan Good.
Now, what if I told you
you're
she
cheating,
also
buddy.
smokes cigarettes?
That's fine.
I feel like
He said that's
cigarettes
fine to
don't
cheat.
even cigarettes make your dick so.
I like cause with me, like, I don't even smoke, so weed is already like, I got the line of, if you need it, nah. But cigs,
yeah. Plus, you're a woman. Like, have some.
Thank you. Hey, I didn't want to say it,
No,
but
you
I'm
can say
like,
it. You can say it.
bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Smoking.
now that you gave me the green light,
If you're around my age and smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna assume you had a very hard life, and I don't want to deal with that personally. I'm good on that one.
I think that shit is still normal in the UK.
I don't care.
And you know what else is normal? Them not liking black women. Let me stop.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, cigarettes is a hard
Cigarettes
no.
is a no-go.
For nothing for anything. I really couldn't even be can I be friends with somebody? No. I don't know.
Damn. Well,
cigarettes is crazy, gang.
Cigarettes is super. So cigarettes are super crazy.
Go through the DARE program. What the fuck?
Like what? Come on.
We done with the 90s.
My dad used to smoke back in the day. He got off of it though.
He's like 50 though, 60, right?
I was
So-
like,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mom
yeah.
smokes cigarettes. Like again, anybody sub 30 smoking cigarettes.
At least vape. God,
Nah,
that's the bare
sub
minimum.
30 smoking cigs
Sub 30
is
smoking
what
cigs.
the
Like I don't
fuck?
know. What, you had a hard life, gang. Like you had a hard life, and I don't want no parts of that at all. Cigarettes is
Sub
crazy.
30.
How you even find them?
All right, man. Well, that's everyone in the A and Q. So I appreciate y'all for y'all answers. W answers, I guess.
But the real answer is I would never pay for that. Come on, guys.
Let me read the super chats. This last couple of super chats here. Shouts out to Soul Negro Kage for becoming a member for 3 consecutive months. We haven't even been back on the 2 for 3. I love it. And I love it. Shout out to Ariel Smoke for $2 says Tatum has definitely been to the OVO freak offs.
Why are you convinced of this?
I'm saying.
Soul Negro Kage for $4.99 says Walt Disney from the grave. That's his answer for who would be surprising him.
Oh, Mickey
Elmo got to
Mouse
be the
there.
best answer. For
Yeah, no, yeah. If it ain't Elmo, it's Mickey Mouse. So fair enough.
Honey Dutch for $4.99 says Elmo be ready to beat Zoe ass for real. And that Elmo is sick of Zoe for real.
And Rocco.
I just be casually consuming Elmo, and Elmo is dumb tired. Elmo should
I'm
not
mad
have to share
funny.
screen time. Yeah, but he shouldn't have to share screen time. He's too big for that.
I'm saying.
Yeah, big Elmo. SLZ saying for $9.99. Big Elmo.
Never the little one.
Never the little one. OLKIAB was better, but y'all coming back. But when y'all was talking about your girl saying no homo, that shit was hilarious. All-time clip up there with the Mexican NBA players clip. Yeah, delete that episode. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Fuck that.
That'd
That's
be
funny
the
as hell.
one.
What would we have to say? I'm telling you, to delete an episode, man.
It'd have to be legal. It'd
It'd have to be maybe a guess at some wild shit. That could be a thing. Q&A.
I would. Oh, if it's live.
100 guests?
Gang, we have an episode.
Oh yeah, not 100, but he's asking an episode.
We have an episode on here where somebody showed their penis.
Yo,
That did happen.
Is it the YouTube listening?
That
What the
did
fuck?
happen.
That's all I'm saying. So like, I really don't know. I don't know. At that point, we can't. There's nothing we can do. The Raven Knight for $1.99 says, I'm going Natalie Portman in her Star Wars outfits.
Yo, Milk Brigade is out. Is this the audience we gained back? What the fuck? Just milkmen?
Not a black woman.
Chat, do y'all like your milk or chocolate? Comment below.
Elmo likes milk. No,
people down there trying to figure out what's the penis episode. Don't worry about it. Droopy for one night. Stop, please. Droopy for $1.99 says, Sage, Cars 2 is a GOAT movie.
If you think Cars 2 is good, fine. Hard disagree, but fine. Cars 2 being better than either of the other ones is, I don't know why TSL has the most out of left field takes in history. That is a horrid take.
I also feel like y'all are just too critical on kids' movies sometimes.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We're nerds. We're weird.
Oh, you know who's mad funny too? Cookie Monster. But keep going, keep going.
Yo, this nigga.
Cookie.
Read the Superchats, please. Read the Superchats.
Nah, without talking Big Bird up there. Just looking at it.
Cause nah. Cookie Monster funny, man. That's all I'm saying.
I be watching Sesame Street. Who would have known?
No, we don't.
And it was crazy. Dumb the only one with a kid, right?
And I hate that shit. My daughter don't even like Sesame Street.
Yeah, she don't know ball. She don't know ball.
Burton Ernie.
Jay Assassin. Oh, I like how you put his name in the beginning. Jay Assassin for $4.99. Big Jay Assassin. Says this is for Sage. Name your top 5 favorite wrestlers. Oat. I guess he means oat like milk.
Shit, I am not the biggest wrestling fan, so this is just who just is entertaining. Roman, Randy, Shawn, Daniel Bryan, and Santino Marella.
He wants you to know that mine's is Roman, John Cena, Jeff Hardy, Kane, and Edge. You like the Edge?
Or
Huh?
CM Punk, one of the two.
You a milkman, ain't you? That Jeff Hardy is a dead giveaway.
What?
Jeff Hardy on TikTok with his daughter. He looks so stiff. Wrestling has caught up to him crazy style.
Boy.
He cannot move.
Who would have thought jumping off ladders would have did that to you?
I'm saying. Derek Montgomery from $1.99 says, my pick would be Tim's and Glow. Best of both.
Y'all can't pick 2, man. That's cheating.
But I say
That's
2
not
is
the
cheating.
activity.
Maybe he would pay for both.
I picked like 5.
Long money.
Rodney TV for $1.99 says, what's the A&Q question?
Too late.
Yeah, you're too late. But the A&Q question was, what celebrity would you pay to smash?
Sofia Vergara's up there too.
Bezos came in. Fuck. Which ones would you pay to fuck? Oh, wow. I know you went to school in Rhode Island. Belinsky Pierre for $4.99.
I feel like y'all gonna show up to my wedding just not dancing, bro. It's just
I'm be chilling, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If we pull up and we not dancing, it's because them niggas are not dancing on the stage. They're not dancing.
Oh no, they're gonna be in there dancing. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of?
The player's gonna play.
Yeah, so yeah, if we're not dancing, that's because
Oh, I'm gonna give y'all a fair warning. Taylor Swift will be played.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Why
I'm not afflicting myself.
Wait, why did you think we didn't know that?
Yeah, I'm about to say you said it like it was a surprise, really.
No, I'm just.
So we won't hear Get It Sexy. Understood.
Fair warning. Taylor Swift will be played. Me.
Really?
We won't hear bow. I understand.
Next thing you tell me they won't play Katy Perry, huh?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Low rider use.
Relax. Damn.
Belinsky Pierre for $4.
I'm doing too much.
And you're gonna hear.
I'll tell you something. I know y'all got older people at the wedding. If Macarena actually comes on, wow.
Is that a good thing?
No wobble sub for the Macarena is gonna be great.
No, you know what's crazy? I feel like every time like an actual hip hop song comes on, Souls is gonna look right at us. Every single time.
What the fuck?
What's gonna
No,
be
what the
Are they dancing? Are they dancing?
Hey guys!
I slid Little Baby in right between these 2 white songs for you.
On my label, that's me.
Well, no. Oh, my bad. You know what's crazy? I said Lollipop. You know what the black song is gonna be? It's gonna be Yeah by Usher, Lil Jon, and Ludacris.
I say yeah.
That's the answer.
100%.
And as soon as that shit come on, Tim gonna come over. Tim gonna come over with his fishing rod.
Yeah.
Usher.
Ah, chat.
Hey, nah, I'm gonna cut up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut up in that motherfucker, bro.
In the club with my homies.
Oh yeah, doing the kid and play.
Oh my god, what the fuck? No, I went to a wedding before. I know the songs they play. A white wedding recently. I know the songs they play.
What's the black song? What's the black song they gonna play?
They played like Nicki Minaj for some fucking reason, man.
Oh, Bees in the Trap?
No.
This is a song with Justin Bieber though. Yeah, it was Starships. It was Starships.
It's Pop Nicki. It ain't.
Yeah, no. Not Bees in the Trap. What the fuck
Yeah,
you think of Bees?
No. I swear to God, I'm really stupid.
My
because I
God,
just
there's a
used
bunch
the
of old
song.
white
I meant-
people. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I literally I meant Starships. I'm just stupid.
Belinsky Pierre for $4.99 says best, most well balanced podcast. Truly underrated.
Oh, a super chat that gives a favorite.
I like that.
Appreciate it.
Rio the Goat for $4.99. Big $4.99 from Rio the Goat says, I'm just paying for pussy. I don't care if she smoke crack. It's not making good. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Freak ass.
What the cat though? Head ass.
Black Doe Flamingo for $1.99 says, Halle Berry. I guess this is an emoji. Enough said. Okay.
Bees in the Trap still got me, man.
Oh shit, Shaq cooking. All I do is win, no matter what. That shit getting spun.
That should be the real question. That's the Q&A, A and Q. What's the white song? Yeah, we'll save it.
Yeah.
Honey Dutch for $4.99. Big Bird a tweaker.
Telling y'all sleeping on Big Bird.
Wait, Big Bird doesn't talk?
He does.
Nigga face just goes.
Is he a fur bass character? Like,
No. He talks a lot.
He talks.
He's a main character.
He talk, but like
I don't even know what he sound like.
He does not sound like how you would expect him to sound. I will say that.
Big
Tim
Bird,
Duncan of Sesame Street.
Big Bird is like the main character of Sesame Street, but Elmo like has the most aura.
Big Bird.
Carlos Hurtado for $1.99 says, I believe in sexy red supremacy. Talil, watch your back, man. Watch your back. Shouts out to Glow Zach for becoming a member for 2 straight months. Says Omar gonna hit the Jonathan Majors step in the name of love. Oh my God. I know exactly what meme he's talking about.
I might troll and hit a Carlton. Fuck it.
Souls saying for $1.99 says Tracy Cortez could get it. Damo knows ball.
What the fuck?
You know, Damo. Now, Damo go, who is that?
Who is that?
No, Damo, we know you know.
No, now I gotta look it up.
Oh, she's MMA. She's MMA.
Yeah, what do you say it like that?
Nigga act like he's gonna become Eskimo bros with Damo.
Nah,
like,
cause Trey,
Damo, big bro, you know, right? Come on.
Damo.
yo, this freaky ass frog.
oh yeah, Buddy knows ball. Buddy knows ball. I didn't know that was her name.
I'm laughing like I ain't next. They about to name a bunch of anime bitches. And
Yeah,
be like, oh,
Buddy
yes,
knows
Stage knows ball. Oh,
If somebody comes up here talking about I'll pay for Tsunade,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm over here laughing in the pod. I'm next.
last 2. Rodney TV for $4.99 says Naomi Campbell specifically in the Keep It in the Closet music video. That's peak woman right there. Naomi Campbell is 80, gang. That's disgusting. Derek Montgomery for $4.99 says, thank y'all for making the switch. Hearing about Kawhi being alone and talking about the Clay adjustment for 4 weeks straight was crazy.
We did that for 4 weeks straight.
We did not do that.
No,
That's
like,
dick
what?
suck.
He was being hyperbolic.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We was finna come here and start talking about these trios will change the NBA next season. So I don't know.
We did drag it. I ain't gonna lie. It did get to a point where it was like, all right.
NBA off seasons are never fun.
When we was doing them hour and a half pods, man, them shits was killing me. Hour and a half?
What's crazy is an hour and a half felt longer than 3.
I'm saying.
Hey, nigga. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Raging Potato, last one for £5.99 says, no Filipino song souls? Just take a karaoke. You'll save a lot.
Oh, there definitely will be. Don't worry.
There's karaoke.
Once the Titos get a couple of beers in them, they will take the mic and
I
start
ain't singing shit.
singing karaoke. So
Watch the video. I watched the video, Rodney. Thank you for the last super chat. And that is it.
All right. Well, with that being said, W pod, ladies and gentlemen. 3-hour pod seem like they're going to be the normal again. Omar, say goodbye to the people.
People, I purchased about 50 bottles of baby oil and poured them on me for my latest video on P. Diddy. We're on a generational run. Go watch it. I think you'll enjoy it. It's good commentary. Oh, also, I'll be going to Canada soon, so you'll probably see less of me soon. Very soon. But yeah.
Damn.
Crazy announcement, right?
I'm saying, damn. I thought that was... Okay.
Shouts out to the last but not least. I'm sorry. Shouts out to the sponsors of the stream. Malcolyntic sending 50, 6'4", by the way. Shout out to the Big Brother Boma Simp for sending the 50. And the Santas of the stream, Big Brother Boma Simp and AV to the 7th power. Shouts out to them.
All right. Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, Chaz, being my favorite night snack, and we will be back. Probably tonight. Keep the noties on. My laptop is finally fucking working again. I can start streaming. I have been itching, motherfuckers. Itching to stream again. We are going to be back in full-fledged, full motion. You can't stop what I got. Can't wait to see.
You could have been streaming this whole time.
No, I could not have been streaming this whole time.
Could have just used this mic. It's cool.
He's not. It's not grind time for him. It hasn't kicked in yet.
Literally, if I would, I feel like if I'd have put this mic over there by that laptop, it would have been popping. But hey, it is what it is.
Sage, say goodbye to the people.
All right, people. Hopefully, I see you niggas tonight. Because I'm gonna eat first, and then I'm gonna really think: do I want to go off for 2 hours of sleep and stream? That's probably gonna be yes. So yeah. Hey, the most tiredest stream out there for the weebs, man. Stop testing my gangster. I get through the animes. I'm on Bleach episode 20 already. The only reason I didn't get there is because I've officially hit the episode where them niggas about to do the time skip in One Piece. So yeah, if you guys want that reaction to pre-time skip hot takes, the Kakarot gameplay, all this other stuff. And side note, all nerd shit and topics aside, you niggas is getting up there in the subs again. This is turning into the December Sage Run Part 2. Not gonna tell you all the number, but you niggas gifting a lot. Thank you. Take care, stay blessed. See you soon.
You challenging FaZe with them numbers?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
You should.
Hell no.
One Piece. What if I'm still hungry? Go ahead. Please.
One Piece subathon.
Pizza overrated too. Last hot take of the day, because that pissed me off. My chat was telling me pizza clears everything.
Oh, I thought you said One Piece over it. I'm like, God damn, you just angered your whole chat.
No. Niggas was telling me pizzas is better than all of tacos, hamburgers, chicken, and pasta. I'm like,
we ate that pizza 2 years ago. You have got to let that
No. And I'm glad you remember. No, I will not let it go, bro. No.
Either.
No.
All right. As far as me, I'm gonna be playing Valorant tonight, so add me on Valorant. With that being said, we're out of here. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
That homeless nigga really tried to get them people that pizza.